All right, welcome to another Big Blue Film Review with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk and the Big Blue Crew, Classified 3F with Joe, and NYG is at home for once, so he will be joining in on the film review tonight. Uh, the film review is going to be based on is Daniel Jones holding the New York Giants offense back with his play. So we're going to determine that tonight. We're going to look at all Daniel Jones pass attempts through the first two games, and we're going to determine how many receivers is he missing, how many plays is he missing, is the sacks that he gets on him, or we're going to see exactly what's going on. Big L, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Nimmer, what's going on? Now, this one's going to be a unpopular opinion stream. So
Facts,
why
though.
not have unpopular opinion sports on the show? I'm not thinking we're gonna get too many viewers coming in because a lot of people really don't want to know what's going on with Daniel Jones. They would
It's
rather
all
just
good.
bash. But Jeffy, what's going on, Jeffy?
What's good, Jeff?
Yo, what's going on, guys? How you doing tonight? Let's get some film
Oh,
review
it is.
on. Let's go.
All
Yes.
right, so I just want to get your guys' opinions before we jump into the film review. I'm trying to wait for Lou, but Lou may be putting Lou Man to sleep. But I just want to get you guys' opinions on the question for tonight. Is Daniel Jones play holding his team back? I'm gonna start with Joel, then I'm gonna go down to NYG and Jeff, and I just want your guys' opinions on what do you think is really going on with this Giants offense? I'm not even going to say that we're struggling, but we're not putting up 30 points like everybody wants us to do. And Daniel Jones is not throwing for 250 yards or two touchdowns every
Right.
game like the fans want him to do. So I just want to get you guys' opinions before we jump into the film review.
Go ahead, Joe. You gonna go first?
What? Oh God. Big Pat knows where
NYG,
I am right now.
NYG,
Woo!
go ahead, NYG. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
um, I do not think Daniel Jones is holding his offense back. What I do think, though, is Daniel Jones needs to play better football. Um, he does miss some throws here and there, but he's not playing awful like a lot of fans will make you think. Um, it's a combination of the play calling. Yeah, I said it. The play calling has to be better in the red zone. It's a combination of the offensive line not being fully healthy and not gelling right at this time. Remember, it's only 2 games in, y'all. We not we're only talking a small sample size here with Mr. Jones. And ultimately, I think the main problem is these wide receivers. Um, they got to get their what together because the play has been not great. It has been bad, but it has not been great because you have backups playing basically at key positions. You don't have Kenny Galladay out there. He might as well not be out there. David Sills is a practice squad player, preseason Hulk Hogan, like Pat like to say. And also you got to think too, how much chemistry does he really have with some of these guys? I mean, people will say David Sills, but David Sills hasn't really played NFL football. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been out on the field a lot in his career. So Richie James is a new player. And I mean, I'm kind of in the middle. I don't think Jones is playing bad, but I don't think he's holding the team back and he's playing awful like a lot of fans would like to think. But just make it quick, brief, real quick. But go ahead, Jeff.
Well, I think he's pretty much been playing average to about above average. I think he's
Mm-hmm.
been right in the middle. He's made some plays with his legs. He's made some plays that have helped the team get in a good position to score touchdowns or get in key positions to kick field goals. He's also made some throws that should have been picked off, including in that Panthers game if those guys knew how to catch the ball on the D-backs. And he's also missed guys that were clearly wide open that he didn't see. Daniel Jones has just got to stop being gun shy. That's the one big problem with
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is he's got to stop being gun shy. When that guy first gets open, the second you see a wide
I
receiver
let it
streaking
go.
open in the middle of the field, you let it go. You
Pull the
take your
trigger.
chances. You take your chances out there and hope that your guy can make the play. And I mean, it's not just Daniel Jones. The offensive line, pass protecting, let's just be real, it's not been that great besides Andrew Thomas. Especially this last game, those guys could not hold up against that Carolina Panthers defensive line, that pass rush. They were struggling most of the time during that game. They were a little bit better in the second half, but the first half they were not doing a good job giving to Daniel Jones a chance out there to find his guys. And like you said, MYG, the wide receivers have been terrible pretty much. I
Yeah.
mean, the wide receivers have pretty much been non-existent. And I'm talking about the guys that we need to be existent. Kenny Galladay, crap, I actually said his name. Number 19 has been absolutely non-existent so far. You hope he's actually, after this little spat that he put out there a couple of days ago, this is going to motivate him to want to get on the field and actually do something. Kadarius Toney, he didn't even practice today through a walkthrough. I mean, I don't know if that's concerning or not. Yeah, it is a walkthrough, but when you have a do not practice on a walkthrough, that's not exactly good to hear. And he is still struggling with that hamstring. Hopefully, he can get on the field and make some plays. And Darius Slayton has got to get on the field. It's enough. I understand if he's not your guy. I understand if you like what David Sills and Richie James and those guys are doing in practice. Darius Slayton's got to get on the field because he brings an element that this team badly needs right now in that wide receiver core, and that's that guy that stretches the field. Sterling Shepard, he ain't it. You need a guy that's got to go out there and be able to catch those 20 to 40 bombs consistently. So Daniel Jones, and just to say it short, he's been good. He's been like average to slightly above average right now. He's done some good and he's done some bad. But mostly he's got to pull the trigger when it's there.
Coach, what's going on, Coach?
It's good, Coach.
Hope you're
How
getting
you
your
doing,
rest.
Coach?
Wish you good health and wish you recover
Facts.
immediately.
Absolutely.
Big Blue Crew needs you, bro.
Yes, we do.
Joel, are you ready to say something, or you don't even know?
You want me to? Oh my God. All right. Okay, I guess I'll do it. He's not starting to. God. How can such a man who is doing just enough for where we win games, and he's only going to get better. We know he's going to get better. Can't people just come to the conclusion that he is our quarterback this year? That we'll worry about next year when we get to it. All right? He's our quarterback. He's going to do the job. He's either going to or not going to. He's going to go out the door or here, sign this contract. Right?
Right.
We don't have any say. We don't have any hope. All we can do, here's a guy, he had 3 years of shit thrown at him. In the fourth year, he finally gets a line. He don't know what to do. He's got these guys up front blocking. What's this? I don't have to throw in 1 second. I don't have to. Hey, he got a little nerves right now, but he's doing good. Daniel Jones is doing something right that very few people have ever achieved in the fourth year. Daniel is playing good. He's not regressing. Mitch Trubisky, he had a good second year.
He sucked last night. My God.
I'm glad we ain't picking
My
one.
God, he sucked.
Hey, I was
trash.
going to give it. Let's give him a little credit. He's up in Buffalo. Didn't have a very good game. It is what it is. I'll give the guy the best. All right, everybody in the NFL, I give him the best of that year you're going to play, because you might only play for 3 years and you're out, and that means Trubisky. That could mean the Jets starter. It all remains. What can they do? Can they do enough to be here and make it the third year? Daniel's going into his 4th. They didn't pick up his contract. He knows it's boom or bust. I got to be on my A game. I got to compete. And I got to win these coaches over. And win games. And we've never done anything of that nature. So he comes out this year, the first game. Yeah, all right, we won. Second game, holy cow, there's 2-0. Can we go 3-0 Monday night? Monday night has yet to come.
We can.
But all seriously, I think so. All right, and I'm not putting hype or nothing. I got a feeling in my heart. And my heart's doing good, thank God. Let's go to week 3. Okay? Let's take care of business. Let's see if Danny Dimes does it a little better. He's done okay the first way. He did better the second week. No turnovers. Yeah, there should have been, but there wasn't. There were no turnovers in that game by Daniel Jones. He had 2 touchdowns. He had 1 touchdown. So he's got 3-1. I'll take 3-1 all year long. A lot of people would. On a rookie quarterback. But you know what? He's got a heart. That's all he does. He goes out there and he's playing with heart.
Mm-hmm.
And now he doesn't have to do so much.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I don't want
That's
to go
true.
on and on over ramble, but I'm going to end it right there.
Good points, Joe.
I'll make a quick point, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into the film review. That's what everybody's here for. But I will say this. A lot of people are always trying to compare Daniel Jones to the elite of the elite quarterbacks. But those elite of the elite quarterbacks never came into a situation like Daniel Jones came into. None of those quarterbacks will be what they were if they had to deal with Joe Judge for 2 years. I promise you they wouldn't. Second of all, everybody want to say that his stats are pedestrian when he has more touchdowns than Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers right now. So if you want to say that Daniel Jones' stats are trash, then what are those guys? Are they trash too? Oh, no, they just don't have the receivers that they used to, and Tom Brady's just starting slow. So if Daniel Jones is trash and he has better stats than what those guys have, then they have to be trash too, right? Because that's what you based it off of, right? If they have less stats than Daniel Jones, that means they're trash too by statements that you just made.
Yep.
So people need to watch what they say. Also, if Daniel Jones continues to play like he is right now, his trajectory is over 3,000 yards with 26 touchdowns and only 9 picks. Are those trash stats for a quarterback? If you say those are trash stats for a quarterback, then Jalen Hurts last year was absolutely horrible. He had 16 touchdowns with 10 rushing touchdowns. So both those combined were only equal to 26, and he had 9 interceptions. But you say Jalen Hurts is on the up and up. But if Daniel Jones does the same thing, he's trash.
And Daniel Jones is also completing 70% of his passes. That's why I looked at the stats. So he's accurate.
And everybody wants to go with the QBR stat that shows that he's 30.5. But quarterback rating was way out before QBR, this PFF shit. And his quarterback rating is 100, which is higher than a lot of quarterbacks in the league. He's top 5. Also, if you want to bash him about his yards, he only has 55 attempts. Oh, Joe Flacco has over 600 yards. Guess what? He has over 103 attempts.
He's throwing the ball. They're number 1 in throwing the football, the New York Jets. Number 1.
How can you not see that quarterbacks that throw the ball more have more yards? The top quarterbacks in the league with all those yards have over 80 attempts per quarterback. Tua has 83 attempts with 700 yards, and he has 2 deep threats in Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. And he has Gesicki at tight end. Oh, but Tua can throw 6 touchdowns. That Ravens secondary is ass. Did he look at?
You think they miss Wink Martindale, the Ravens?
I think they miss him a lot. If Lamar Jackson doesn't have an MVP season, they might be in for a season that they not prepared for. I think Thibodeau and Ojulari are playing, Big L.
Yeah, they're both going to play. They're both definitely going to play. It's just maybe their snap count. Sorry, go ahead, Pat.
Did Tua look so hot against the Patriots? No, he didn't. People were making fun of him. He was throwing balls 10 yards, hitting the ground before it will reach a receiver. But I digress. Daywood, Fonzie, what's going on? Nimmer, what's going on? We're going to get into some film review, fellas.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Can you guys see it good?
Yes.
Yeah, you good.
Tosh, what's going on, Tosh?
Hey, Tosh.
Yo.
Gosh.
What up, Tosh?
Only man that I know that's retired at 21. But
onward to the show.
all right, this is Daniel Jones' first pass attempt in the Titans game.
Well, hell, I'll do it again then.
Daniel Jones.
I'm sorry.
That's gonna be hard to keep my camera on with Joe, man.
Right.
Oh,
Me too.
why do you have to have a camera on? Well, fuck it off.
Now, a lot of people don't understand this. Coach said it best. Down and distance matters. Down and distance matters. So, this is 2nd and 15. This is Daniel Jones, I believe, his first pass attempt against the Titans. This is 2nd and 15. So, let's dive into the play. We're in a 3 receiver set. I believe this is Seals. I want to say this is Richie James, and I believe this is Galladay. I think this is that's the offensive line right there.
Probably Hudson and Bellinger.
Yeah, Hudson or Bellinger right there. So
yeah, that's the tight end right there. Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Ooh, yeah. I want. Oh, you can't try that yet. Take too long to.
All right, as you can see. All right, let's pause it. He's already getting pressure. Now he's stepping up in the pocket. Do you guys see anybody open?
No.
Nah.
No.
Nope.
Maybe the guy in the slot could be a little open.
Not right now, yeah.
First of all, let's be honest. He's not looking yet. He's just getting into his route. He has to run a different direction to what this guy is in. Both these guys are looking at him. So nobody's open.
But you got to watch the safety. Yeah, the safety on top. There you go. See, that safety is bracketing that receiver. That receiver could be open right there. I think that was Richie James.
Yeah.
But the safety on the top has bracket coverage. So if Jones makes that throw, if he's not pinpoint accurate, which a lot of quarterbacks aren't,
I don't care.
He's not gonna. It's a pick, exactly.
I don't care how pinpoint accurate you are. You throw this ball right here, that's a pick.
Yeah.
So the only other guy would be the guy that's curling back. I think that was Seals right there.
This is Seals right here, but he's already having to run to get away from the pressure.
Yeah,
so
he's the inside collapse.
Hold on. He runs to get away from the pressure. Guess what? Andrew Thomas lets go of his block because if he keeps holding him, that's holding. So now, Daniel Jones, where can he go? This guy's already on him. That play is done. That's a sack. That's
Run
a
it
sack.
back real quick, Pat. I want to see something.
From the beginning of the play.
So the pressure comes immediately, from the left guard spot.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Bredesen.
So he steps up. He's getting ready to take off. Nobody's looking at him yet. except for Seals. If he tries to reset, Andrew Thomas let go of his block. So if he tries to reset, he's going to get sacked anyway.
Yeah, true that. Yeah,
So
can't knock him on that play.
we're going to chalk that one up to blocking. Okay, 3rd and 20. This is for the people who say that he's trash on 3rd downs. Down the distance matters. 3rd and 20. How many people you think going to pick up 3rd and 20s consistently? Not too many.
Man.
As you can see, he steps up in the pocket. He's looking deep. There's nothing there. He's covered. He's not looking. He's not looking.
And there's that short pass over the middle.
Yep, take the
Exactly
That's
what he
exactly where it
did.
goes.
He took the short pass and got 16 yards.
That was a smart move.
Mm-hmm.
So that play, that drive didn't go anywhere. That drive is not on Daniel Jones.
That was a good drive, and that was a good explanation, Pat.
All right, here's another drive. 2nd and 5. Down and distance matters. It's 2nd and 5. Okay, Daniel Jones looking.
Yep, there's
You
going to
say
be a
that
guy
he's wide.
open. Yep.
You say that he's wide open here.
Or the
But
Buckeyes
you
right
see-
guy.
He's looking right at the receiver down below. I think that's Shepard right over in the flat.
Yep.
No,
Nah, that's Galladay
this is
right
Galladay.
here.
This is
That's
Galladay
Galladay.
right here. But the
Oh,
receiver,
Oh,
Can't
okay.
get right.
Yeah, that's
Can't
can't
get
get
right.
right.
this is 2nd and 5. This is a call to get the 1st down.
Mm.
Yep.
Easy throw. 1st down, Giants.
Yep.
Gets the first
Okay.
down, so you can't complain about that.
All right.
Same
got
drive.
something right.
Same drive. 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, Barkley to his left. All right, he gets the ball. We're gonna pause it here.
Oh, that's
Now
the
he
fumble,
looks.
yeah.
He looks at him. Probably should have threw it to him.
Yeah, that's the fumble. Yeah,
He needs
Goes
to let
You
it
look
go.
into the middle of the
Over
field.
there.
Yeah, he needs to let that go. That's
Mm.
on Jones.
that's on DJ.
That's on DJ. Looks at him. I think he's trying to get this guy open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Either that or the guy breaking over the middle.
Nah,
He wants to throw it to this guy. He didn't take his eyes off that guy.
Then he hesitates. You see that little?
No,
Can't
he
do
jumped.
that.
He jump
Can't
stepped
do that.
because he was waiting for him to break his route right here.
But you can't do that though.
When you see that guy open, you just gotta
let it
go.
go. That's
But
what we're
wait.
talking about.
But wait. Look at the time in the pocket. 1,000. 2,000. Bang. Don't they say
2
you're supposed to have at least 2.5 seconds?
Yeah, that was quick pressure, but
That was very quick pressure. Now Daniel Jones in his head thinking that, okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of time. I might be able to get this guy to break on this route, and then I'm gonna throw it to him.
But that top,
When
that guy up there is not even open because you
He's
see,
bracketed.
the right read was
Okay,
right there. I think
so
it was
hold on.
Sills.
I know that. So hold on.
Mhm.
Say if he has 2.5 seconds here, you do that. You want this guy to run a little bit more because he's going to run with this receiver, and then he's going to dump it off to him,
Mhm.
and then he has about 6 yards. That's a 1st down, but he got hit in 2 seconds. Is this play still on Daniel Jones? Yes. Throw it to him. Just get it out your hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you get positive yards.
If
Either
you know,
way.
it's not just about getting positive yards. You have to know your offensive line.
Mhm.
Now, if you know your offensive line hasn't been blocking well in the preseason, and you know that that time clock has got to be quick, get the ball out quick and just get the 8 yards and 6 yards right there. And let's get a 3rd and 2. Daniel Jones, what do you guys always ask? What do these people always ask? Man, Daniel Jones got to throw it deep. He got to let it go.
Throw the ball deep.
I don't
Deep
agree.
throw.
I don't agree with that.
Take a deep throw. Well, he's trying to
That's
take
what
a
they
deep
always
throw right
say.
there. Hold on. He's trying to take a deep throw right there. But the pressure got there in 2 seconds. And so, blindside fumble. Am I excusing DJ? No, he should have took this guy right here.
Offensive
Who said
line
they gave
does
up
have
the
to be
pressure?
better. Yeah,
Who gave up
offensive-
that pressure?
It was
I
a
think it was
Zudu.
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 Okay.
The
That's
left
why
guard.
Bredesen it played more last week than the Zudu because the Zudu is not ready, and we've been saying the Zudu is not ready.
He's gonna take
He needs
time.
He needs time.
Mhm.
He's going to be a good guard, Don't get me wrong, but he does need time. So that's why the Bredesen got more reps than him last week.
So
Yeah.
this is not all on Daniel Jones. The offensive line didn't block correctly. But if
Correct.
you want to just put it on the quarterback, I'll let you do it. Daniel Jones should have hit
both.
him immediately.
It's both. He does got to
It's
get it
it's
out because look
50-50.
right there as he's looking, he
Yeah,
needs to
when he
be coming.
looks-
Yeah,
When he looks, he was focused on this guy because he sees that this is basically a cover two.
and that could be
And that
coaching.
guy right here, and this guy right here is a cover two beater. So he's gonna pull this guy. If you have good protection, this guy's gonna get a first down every time.
Yeah. He's going to take it and just run over there on the right side for that first down because the other guy's going to pull the coverage to the back.
So he went into this play thinking that, okay, I'm going to have pretty good protection, not knowing that the Zudu's going to give up the goods in 2 seconds flat. But if you are not sure about your offensive line, you take this guy right here immediately and get you some yards and get the third down. But he was trying to look to go deep. This is Seals. Maybe this route needs to be a little bit faster to where he can see what this guy's going to do quicker, and then he can hit him quicker. But nobody's scared of his deep speed, and so they're still settling down right here. This is where Slayton comes into play for me. Slayton's already right here, get ready to turn and go into this route, and he's probably on his way back like, oh, shit. And then he comes open. And maybe he gets this ball out to him while getting hit in the back, and we get a first down. But this play is on Daniel Jones. Turnover.
Yeah.
That's one drive on Daniel Jones. You got to put that on Daniel Jones.
Because Slayton would have gotten the coverage to follow him because of his deep speed, and that would open it up in the flat for that guy to run it for the first down.
All right, this is 1st and 10. Another drive. 1st and 10, play action, pause. Now, only guy that he really has right here is Saquon Barkley if he wanted to throw it. But he has to step up to avoid pressure. So he already has pressure. You can't say that he's getting a huge amount of time, like the 3 seconds they say that he's getting. They're not including the times when he runs out the pocket and it goes up to like 8 seconds because he's running out the pocket looking for somebody.
True.
Those stats are huge.
Right.
Good point.
But anything that's to make Daniel Jones look bad, post. You see? But he's already being pressured.
Nah, man.
Steps up in the pocket. Look, pressure right there. Now people would say, oh, he should have hit him. How is he going to hit him? What is he going to do? Do a 360?
He's not looking his direction.
Right here?
He's not
looking to the right instead of going to the left because he got the
and
pressure.
He's not looking that direction because why? He got pressure immediately from the right side. Evan Neal gave it up to Dupree right there, but he stepped up in the pocket, which a lot of people want him to do, which he did. Steps up in the pocket, dumps it down. I think that's a good play by DJ. Instead of getting
that's a good play.
7 yards.
That's a good play. I can't knock it.
All right, we get a first down on the run the next play, so 1st and 10. Now you got an ad coming up. Play action and an ad.
What an ad.
Are you in the mood for the real deal?
Oh, man.
What an ad, yo.
Look at Joe. Look at Joe's.
Yeah, look at Jones.
Great
Joel and his brother.
Great sponsor, right?
Gives me
It's affordable and convenient, too.
Convenient, most importantly, it's legal. Yes.
So if you want to get Blaze legally, click the link below. Order mood.
Joe 10 years ago.
What's going on, Lou?
What's good, Lou? What's good,
What's up, Lou and Alex?
We watch Joe's younger brother on his own commercial, boy. We coming up, boy.
So 10 years ago, well, yeah, I'd be facing prison.
All right, hold on. Let me get back into the play.
God
All
damn,
right.
10 years
good.
ago. Whew.
All right, play action. As you can see, let's pause right here.
No,
Cover,
I can't because
cover.
you got over.
Yeah, you got the,
cover up
yeah,
half
you
the
got
Yeah, the chat thing.
You gotta take the
Oh,
chat
okay,
down.
my bad.
There you go.
There you go.
My bad. All right,
Yeah, he's the guy in the front, the short guy.
All right, play action. Now let's pause it right here. What do you guys see?
Sills.
Sills is streaking down the left side, wide open. And he's looking
Yep.
to the
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's Davis.
Yep. David
Yep.
Seals
He
is
checks it
wide
down to
open.
Barkley.
Yeah,
I'll say that's a touchdown.
Oh shit.
yeah, no doubt.
But
That
he
guy's open
goes
too. Who's
under.
the guy right there at the 50?
Shepard.
I think that's
Shep's open
Shep.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that two guys open.
It's the most Sills has been open in his career.
By the time
Right.
Shep, by the time Shep, by the time Shep's break open, he's already in throwing motion, get ready to throw it to Barkley. But that's a
Yeah.
missed throw on Daniel Jones to Shep or Seals. Seals, that's a touchdown.
That's a TD. Facts.
That's all on Daniel Jones, but we still got positive yardage, but that's all on Daniel Jones. So that's two throws.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3rd and 3. All right, Daniel Jones in the pocket. What do you see here? You could throw it to him. I don't know if he gets the first down. It's 3rd and 3. You could throw it to him because he's right there, and he's
Wow.
only a yard deep. So you throw it to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we get the first down right there.
So you
go.
can maybe throw the tight window here, but it wouldn't
It's,
work.
You got two receivers in
It's
one
tight.
spot. You got
Right.
two receivers in one spot.
that's not a good play call.
Yeah, it's
Wrong
a bad
route.
play call. The
Right.
It's not a
receivers
bad play
ran the wrong
call.
route.
Yeah, the receivers ran the wrong route.
Oh, okay.
Is that Tony or Richie James?
That's Richie James. Richie James get forced into the middle of the field.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if
Yeah.
Richie James is supposed to go to the outside up the seam, or was Richie James supposed to be crossing over? But that dude did such a good job jamming him that he jammed him into Seals. I don't know. But you can say he could throw it right here, but I promise you that's not a first down because he's gonna get hit as soon as he catches the ball.
He'd probably get hit and then he wouldn't catch it. It'd be like a bang bang play. We get hit and he might not even keep the catch. He might drop it.
Daniel Jones sees that those two guys are bumping into each other, so now he tries to throw it to Shepard. And I don't know, maybe Shep doesn't get a first down if he connects on this pass or not. But it gets tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I don't
wasn't
blame
a whole lot there. Yeah, wasn't a whole lot there.
That was the wide receivers more.
I think
that knocked off his route.
Yeah.
But Daniel Jones missed the throw to Seals on the earlier play. So if you want to blame that drive on Daniel Jones, you can. That's two drives. Now, one was a certain touchdown if he throws it to Seals. So I'll say 7 points right there. He missed Seals right there. All right, another drive. 1st and 10 from our 22. Daniel Jones gets the ball. Pause. Cover.
I'm watching the offensive line right now to see how they're blocking.
But Dupree got a hell of a jump on it. Go back. He got a
big jump against Neal.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Bud Dupree. Boom! Before it's even snapped.
That's OC like. That's OC like on the outside.
Oh, shit.
All right, everything's paused. Daniel Jones has to step up in the pocket. Nobody's really open. I believe this guy's going to break open. Daniel Jones runs up in the pocket.
Was that his run play? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you could say, throw it to the receiver right here. He gets hit. That's 5 yards? No, that's not even 5. That's 4 yards. So if he throws it to, I think this is Seals right here, he gets 4 yards. But he decides to
scramble. You got a guy, well, yeah.
And he got a first down.
I can't.
That's a good decision by DJ.
Yeah, he could have through it, but it wasn't no guarantee. Like you said, it was going to get the first down. So
no, he wasn't going to get a first down. He was going to get hit as soon as he caught it.
That was a good decision by DJ on that one.
DJ
can throw. He's sliding.
DJ can throw the ball right here, but he gets hit right there. That's 4 yards. Instead, DJ runs. He has enough speed. He gets the first down. I think that's good by Dan Jones.
Yeah, I think he is doing a better job sliding Taj.
All right, now it's 1st and 20.
Okay.
Ball is snapped. Getting pressure off the edge again.
That guy's open, man. You got to let it fly.
The guy in the middle of the field.
You got to let it fly.
Okay. So he steps up. Now he lets it fly.
Yeah, that's that hesitation. Yeah.
But he still got the yardage.
He still got the yards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
That was a
Richie
good play.
James.
No, that was Galladay. That was can't get right.
can't get right. Yeah,
So it's first
He's
and
slow.
20. First thing you want to look to
He's
see
slow.
first thing you want to look for is if these guys, any of these guys are going to break open right here. If they give anything up. He's looking, still looking. Nobody's turning their head.
God,
So
Galladay's slow as hell.
He steps up in the pocket
I think he's just a
and
tad
still
slow.
throws it to Galladay.
Just
So
a tad.
on first and 20, we get like 15 yards.
Yeah.
And that's where his catches end. After that, no more can't get right.
Second and 5, Titans send a blitz.
Oh yeah, I like this play right here.
He has to get out the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Now they say Daniel Jones can't make any throws out the pocket. Now this guy right here is wide open, but Daniel Jones decides to throw it to Richie James.
He takes the
So he
risk.
throws it over the linebacker's head and dumps it down before this guy could catch up, and he hits Richie James right there. A play out the pocket.
That's
Good
what
play.
he needs to do. That's what he needs to
Exactly,
do. Is
man.
take a
That was
chance.
the last-
Trust
Hold on,
yourself.
Hold
Trust
on.
yourself. Go ahead.
Hold on. That was the last play before halftime. Now, you want to look at the play again? Guess what they're going to bash him for? Now, he's on the run.
Down the field on the right
Guy
side.
right here.
Streaking down the field.
Yep.
See that guy right there? I think that's Seals. Now, there's not too many guys with arm talent enough to throw this ball out there and get it to him.
On the run like that, yeah.
And I
That's not his. That's beyond his talent.
That's like a Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes type play that they can make.
Right. Herbert, somebody like that. Maybe
it's got
even
the bigger
Burrow
arm.
to a certain extent. But let's be real. I don't think he scores. Seals is not outrunning this dude.
That's the problem.
That should be a Slayton thing.
Right.
Now, if this is Slayton,
and he doesn't trust Sills. For all people made out for him in the preseason and all that, yeah,
if this is Slayton, Daniel Jones knows he's getting ready to go to him right now because Slayton is opening up his speed, and Slayton's probably right here. I promise you, Daniel Jones is getting ready to throw this ball right now.
And that's not even a bad route by Sills too on the outside where he got himself open.
He's just slow.
Yeah.
I promise you, Daniel Jones up and unloads this ball.
So that's twice he didn't throw it to Sills when he was open. So apparently he doesn't trust David Sills. So they need to put Darius Slayton in the game because he definitely trusts Slayton.
So that was the last play before halftime. I don't think that's on anybody right there. Just a drive that didn't go because it was going to halftime. All right, Daniel Jones, 2nd and 11. Titans fake the blitz. Pause it right here. Nobody's open yet, so let's go further. All right, pause it right here. He's covered. He's covered. When he turns his head, he's open.
He
hasn't turned his head, but guess what? Remember the play that he saw?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Came back and trusted on the same play.
Saw Riggs streaking down the field and got him.
And I bet you the coaches showed him, like, look, when we run this play again, look to the outside. And he looked to the outside.
Because this guy's peeking in the backfield.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And Shep pulled a fast one on that route that he did.
Yep.
Now, this is the throw that they say that he underthrew the receiver. I don't understand that. Shep is still in stride. Touchdown, Daniel Jones. Great play, Daniel Jones.
They really said he underthrew him?
Man, he still got him. He still got him.
All right, 3rd and 5. Richie James in motion. All right, pause. Here comes the pressure. Do you want him to throw it immediately right here? I don't know. That guy's coming. You might get him hit. Steps up in the pocket on 3rd and 5. Steps up in the pocket. Gets sacked. Now, let's see if we can blame this on Daniel Jones. He steps up in the pocket right here.
Okay, go back real quick, though, Pat.
Oh, geez.
Watch him hesitate. Watch the hesitation. Look, slow it down. Look. right there. He hesitates. He sees the guy, but he hesitates and looks back the other way.
There's no hesitation there. He sees the guy get ready to get pressure, so he's getting ready to step up. There's no hesitation there about him not seeing anybody. He's getting ready to step up.
But when he looked back,
who is he gonna hit right here? Who's he gonna hit right here in this point in time? Where he's looking and he's seen this guy coming in because he's been getting killed by the left guard. Who's he gonna hit right here?
But move it back though. That's what I'm saying. Watch the whole play. Watch the slight. It's real slight, but I see he kind of hesitated a little bit. Right there, he looks. See right there.
Okay, what person's not going to reset his feet to go and step up in the pocket right there? What quarterback is not going to reset his feet right there? Oh shit, here he come. I'm finna go.
You can, but if you're getting pressure, you got to get rid of the ball. That's what I'm saying.
So who? Because if he throws it right here, this guy's sitting waiting, and then if he throws it right here, it's 3rd and 5. You're not going to get the first down.
I mean, you could say that, but I think he can get that.
Matters. You're not going to get the first down if you throw it to him right here. This guy's already humming. He already sees it. And then you're going to have to throw it high so he can get over his hands because he's looking directly at you. He's going to jump as soon as you try to throw it.
Yeah, he's going to pat the ball down.
Unless he sidearms it, but it's not. There's really nothing there on that play. There's really nothing.
Now, here's the point where you should be talking about when he steps up in the pocket. This guy right here is looking, but Daniel Jones wasn't looking straight forward. He was getting ready to try to take off right in between this hole right here. But what he should have been doing, his eyes should have been up. He probably could have hit him, and he could have snuck and got a first down. Or you could try to hit Shepard. Hopefully, he can make a quick.
The same guy is open. The same guy that I pointed out earlier is open. The guy right there in the flat.
That's because he slowed down because Daniel Jones didn't throw it. Now,
is that Barkley?
Yeah, that's Barkley. Now he's guarding the real route.
Okay, gotcha.
What you wanted to do? Jump up in the air, twist, and throw it to him now? Well, that guy's still standing right there?
No, that one you got to throw it over towards the middle, and you have two guys right there that can get the first down.
The guy that he should have hit was him. If he would have had his eyes up, but he's getting ready to take off and run. Or he could have looked to his right and try to hit him and try to get the first down. I don't believe he gets the first down if he throws it to him. No. But Daniel Jones is on the run. He sees that this guy got off, so now I'm going to go outside the pocket. And I think this is Evan Neal right here, or this could be the guard.
Might be Glowinski.
That's Evan Neal.
It's Neal.
Let's go with his guy right here, and this guy grabs him. Now, if Evan Neal holds his block for a tad second longer, he's getting ready to hit Shepard. But what he should have done was throw it to one of those guys in the middle. He should have been taking off with his eyes up the field, and he should have hit this guy right here. Or hit Shepard right here to try to get the first down.
It's the vision. It's the vision.
You have to put that one on Jones because he was running to run, not running to throw.
To throw, right.
Some quarterbacks are in the process. Sometimes quarterbacks in the process looking like they're going to run. They see something that's open right in the middle of the field and they toss it for that first down.
Right.
That's what I've been saying. He doesn't trust it. He doesn't trust what he's seeing in order to play fast. You got to play fast in this game. We can break down the field all day, but you gotta when you're on the field, it's like that, son.
You're right. When it's there, you gotta just throw it. You gotta make you gotta take your chances and make that throw.
But I ain't gonna put that on Jones, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this isn't on Jones. You know, that's the whole point of this film review. But there is some plays that's being left out there.
Exactly.
That's what I will say.
Exactly. You don't know if he's been taught to read left to right to left, high to low. You don't know what he's been taught. Shout out to Danny Duds, whoever you are. Not showing your real face, but whoever you are, shout out. Lou, what's going on? Coach Ed, what's going on? Shannon, what's going on? Thank you guys for tuning in. Book in. Brooklyn.
What up, everyone?
What's good, Breezy? That's my dude, man.
Breezy, what's going on, bro?
All right, so you can put that on Daniel Jones. All right, here's Daniel Jones, 1st and 10. All right, he's looking right.
Take the chat down, Pat.
The play didn't even get started yet. Like, damn.
The comment,
This ain't
Pat.
No, Pat, the
Take
comment. The
comment. You gotta take the comment down so we
take
can see it. We can't see you.
No, no, the comment was up. That's why,
Pat about to
that's
go
why
in.
we're saying, I didn't even get the play started yet.
I thought he said take the check down. I'm like, good Lord.
Nah.
No.
All right, he gets the ball. He's looking right to left. Anybody open? Only guy that's open is him right here. But he's not even in Daniel Jones' vision yet.
Is that can't get right?
I think that's Tony.
Yeah.
Should he thrown it to him right here?
You gotta pull the trigger on that. Yeah.
Throw it to Tony and let his legs do his thing. But
he throws it to Barkley. Barkley gets 6 yards right there. It's the better throw, Tony, right here. More than likely, yeah. I get the ball to Kadarius Tony, and I'll let him work. I'll throw it to him right here.
Right there, yeah.
And Tony, with his skill set, he probably gets a first down.
You have a little blocking in the middle too.
Yeah, one of these guys miss, it's gonna be a problem. But he throws it to Barkley. He was the hot guy at the time. I can't really blame him on that, but he should have hit Tony right there.
That's not a bad play, though. You know,
no, it's not.
That's a bad play. Right, that's what I'm saying.
Third and 5. Titans showing blitz. They bring the blitz. Immediate pressure. As you pause right here.
Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there. Nothing there at all.
You can throw it to this guy. But Daniel Jones has good. That dude's fearless, man. This dude's staring him right in the face. Throws it, makes a good pass, hits Richie James for a first down.
Oh yeah.
That's
left guard.
Play.
Yeah, broke down again in the pocket.
I remember this play.
Yeah, left guard continuously broke down in this game.
Yeah. But the interior was not good.
Zulu had a very bad game. Yeah. He's not ready.
All right, 2nd and 16.
I think they got Bredesen in there now.
Daniel Jones. Yes, Bredesen is in there. Play action. Easy pass right here. This is where this ball was going the whole way. He was only a one-man route. Yeah. Not too much to say right there. He makes the pass, accurate pass catch. 3rd and 10. All right, Daniel Jones with a shotgun. Pause it. Now he's on his back foot. Now he should be ready to release. Who's he looking for? 3rd and 10. He's not going to get the first down. He's not looking yet.
Nobody's open.
It's really just this guy right here in the middle. That's it. And he's just getting into his route as we speak.
Right. So now, do you want him to throw it right here? I mean, tight spot.
Yeah, it's a tough throw.
Guess what?
And that guy's coming in too. He could pick that off.
Hold on. Guess what? This guy's not going to get the first down. This is 3rd and 10. This is not 1st and 10 or 2nd. This is 3rd and 10. So this guy's not going to get the first down. He's not looking. You throw it right here as a tight throw, but you still don't get the first down. So he holds on to it. Now he sees Richie James come open. Throws the ball, gets it to him, drop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is that a bad play on Jones, or is that a bad drop on Richie James? Because Daniel Jones wasn't
stepping on Richie James, yeah.
Richie James got to make that catch. I know it's a little low, but he's got to make that catch.
He can't step into this throw right here because he's off his back foot because there's a guy right in his
face. He's throwing it off his back foot, so it had to be wrong.
So he can't step into this throw. Great pocket awareness right there to let this guy finally break open because, like you said, that guy jumped that route right there to stop him from catching. So when he jumps this route, this guy gets open. Can he step into his throw right here? No. But he got it out there to him, and Richie James dropped it. That's not on Jones. That's on a drop.
Yeah.
That was actually a damn good play by Daniel Jones. Another.
I thought it was going to be Joel's brother again.
Hey, Elden Ring. I actually played that game a little bit. It was pretty cool. No,
it's good, Miz.
You want a printer? Hey, Miz.
All right, 2nd and 6. Can't blame that drive on Daniel Jones. That was a drop. All right, 2nd and 6. Titans showing blitz. They bring the blitz. Play action, quick pass, cross the middle, good read, first down.
Yeah,
Plain and
that's
simple.
that's easy money.
That's easy money. Nothing too much to really read into that play. That was just a quick throw. All right, 1st and 10. Daniel Jones in the pocket, play action, pause. Now you see he gets on that back foot, so he should be looking to throw right now. Do you want him to take the quick check down right here? Guess what? He's going to get bashed if he takes the quick check down right here. Why?
Two guys bearing down. You see that?
Now, I mean, the play would have been completed, but it's 2nd and 10. Oh, no, it's 1st and 10. It's 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody bashes him if he throws it short for some reason. So if he throws it short right here, Ricky James catches it. Maybe he gets a yard after the catch. I don't know. But he comes off.
That's not the right read.
No.
He comes off Ricky James, sees nothing else was open downfield. This is covered. It's like he's jogging.
Let me tell you something, Pat. So I think the problem with this offense, and I think I see it real clear. Look at the top of the route. That's a one-on-one. Guys, receivers got to win one-on-ones. If you got a one-on-one, you need to be able to trust your guy to throw it up there. That's where the yardage is being left on the field. I see it clear as day. I appreciate you doing. Look, that's one-on-one.
Look, whoever's running this route, he's jogging.
That's what Dable says too. Dable says his wide receivers have got to win these one-on-one routes. He trusts these guys to be able to win on those one-on-ones, and right now they're not doing it.
Look at the top of the screen.
This is
yeah, no wonder.
Look at the top of the screen. That's Sills.
Sills.
Watch, he's one-on-one.
Hold on, fellas. Sills and Galladay is not scaring anybody. They're just look. They're not even out there backpedaling. They're not worried about either one of these guys getting deep.
They respect their speed.
They're still able to look. They're still able to look at the quarterback backpedaling when these guys are running flies. Look at this.
Look at David Sills on both of them. But see, that guy's cheating over towards Galladay's side because Galladay actually does have a resume to be afraid of. But he's washed. But Sills on the top, he's alone. He's on an island. Yeah. You should be able to throw that ball and have your receiver make a play. Look at him.
You got to trust in him to make a play. Absolutely right.
Him to make a play.
You know the reason why he doesn't throw it to this guy, which would be a real dart of a pass because this guy's sitting right here, but I think Jones has enough arm to get it in there. It's because he's looking at Sills to go deep. And Sills is not winning. He's not even allowing Daniel Jones a pathway to throw it to him.
That should be Slayton. That should be Slayton. That should be Slayton on that outside doing that deep route, and he would have won.
He would have won. This is the problem with the offense. Look, he's glued to Sills.
Guarantee Slayton would have at least a step or two on that
guy.
guy.
Everybody and their mama will say, "Oh, he should have threw it right here to the tight end," and maybe so. If he wasn't they're trying to get a deep shot right here, but Sills ain't scaring nobody.
He's not winning reps.
Get this man off the field, man.
We've been telling you that, though.
Down to Saquon Barkley, and Barkley gets a couple of yards. If we had burners,
I see
think
it.
it's a deep pass.
And that's why they're looking for receivers, but you got one on the roster. Just use them.
And then Galladay, this man is jogging. Like, he's jogging.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
That's the problem on that play is that you're trying to run these deep route concepts with two guys that are 6'4", and they don't have speed on the outside. You need to put guys out there that can either do a double move and get open, or you need a guy that could just use their speed to get on the outside to beat the one-on-one, and that's what Slayton could do. Or even a guy that's on the outside like a Tony. Tony, you maybe throw out there if he's able to, and see if he can pull a double move and get open down the field. You can't do that with two guys that are too slow. They're not going to be able to get open.
You know what the problem is? You're all a bunch of tight asses waiting to holler at him, and he's not.
Yeah, Joe.
Hey, well, that's all you hear from Jeffrey. I see that this is a little bit of so we say, je ne sais quoi. When you're a Geno Jones fan,
I need to turn my
hey,
camera off for a second.
oh,
But if you want to bash Daniel Jones as bad as you do, you say he should have threw it to the tight end right here. Maybe
Is
he
that
should have.
Kevin Byard at the top?
I think Byard's in the middle of the field.
This
I
is
think he's
Byard
like,
right here.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
going
he
towards
probably
where
would have.
Galladay is.
Right. That's a risky throw.
This is a dumb throw all the way. He's right there.
Yeah.
This
They don't
guy
respect Galladay.
10 times out of 10.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the tight end, the one in the middle. Yeah. Not
Right
Galladay.
here?
You're not throwing it to Galladay.
This
Yeah.
is going to be a
That's
hairy
a tough throw. Right.
This
That's
is
a
going to
tough
be a
throw.
hairy throw. But I think Daniel Jones may be able to zip it in there. I don't know, because watch how fast this dude starts to turn around.
Yeah, that's a tough throw. Exactly.
Too late. He'd have
But
to
if
literally just
He's
throw it
already
now.
took his eyes off of him and looking towards Barkley at that point. So yeah,
If you want to bash him for not throwing it to the tight end, go ahead. I don't, but you can.
I'm not bashing him. I'm telling you, that's a tight
So
throw.
he
to
makes
make.
the play to Saquon Barkley. We live another day.
Oh.
But those two deep routes were awful.
You got to You got to win. You got to win those routes.
That's where you need
All right.
speed guys on the outside.
Now, if you want to bash Daniel Jones for not making the throw right there, go ahead. But guess what? On the same drive, we get down the field and we score. So you can't say he took points off the board by not making that throw because we scored on the exact same drive. And guess what? He hit Myrick right there, the guy that he missed earlier, the tight end. He hits him for the touchdown.
yeah.
Good play.
So you can't say that he crushed the drive right there. We scored on that drive.
My boy, Chris Myrick getting a second touchdown. Let's go. 2 touchdowns
All right.
for number 85.
And notice how quick that was of the Titans game because he only had 21 passes that game.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go into it. Now, this is for the people who said Daniel Jones screwed us on both those red zone possessions, and he's the reason why we didn't get touchdowns. Okay, let's get into it. All right. This is right after the fumble. This is a run play. This has nothing to do with Daniel Jones. Okay, second play. Pitch to Tony. Has nothing to do with Daniel Jones.
Bad play calling.
Bad play calling. They did the same play on the same
They
formation.
did the same thing, it's just random on the other side.
Yeah.
Right on
Okay,
the other side.
third and 10. Pause it. Okay, who's open?
Well, I'll tell you what. If that kid right there goes to an angle, he's got it.
Sideline. Yeah, I see what you're seeing, Joe.
Talking about
Yeah.
right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess what? If he throws that right there, this guy's looking at him. All he does is come right over there and pick it off. You want to know why? Because his eyes are on Daniel Jones, and when he throws that ball, he has to throw it right here because this guy's right here underneath it. So if he throws it right here, all this DB has to do is move over.
Mm-hmm.
So he hits the wide open man and Shepard, and he was getting hit. If he throws that ball right here, look at this DB. He saw it too. I promise you, if he throws that ball right here, it's picked off.
Oh, I'm talking about the bottom
The
guy.
other
where
side.
streak at
Yeah.
the
I
10.
see the
By
other side.
by the time he starts breaking open this route, Jones is already getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? Slow routes.
That's Sills too. Yes, a slow route.
If this is Slayton, maybe Daniel Jones is looking for this route right here.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if this is Slayton, this dude has to go back a little further and you can hit the running back out the backfield and hopefully he can make him miss and get a first down. I don't know. But I promise you, the people that are saying that he should have threw this right here, you don't know football. Because I promise you, this dude is look the way he starts running. He didn't even chase after Shepard. He thought the ball was going right. I promise you that's a pick. Because he's seen it waiting for you. That's a bait.
Mm.
That's a bait. You have this guy right here to tackle Shepard. beneath the 10-yard play to get the first down. That's a bait. Plain and simple Tampa 2 right there. Yeah, you thought this guy was open, but guess what? I'm not even going to this guy. I'm going right to him. As soon as that ball is in the air, I'm going right to him. Because this man right here, all he has to do is make the tackle and you're short. And Daniel Jones was already getting hit. So when Seals finally starts to break open, guess what? He still has to throw it over this guy's head. But Seals, he just now starting to turn and looking. Jones already got hit. So you can't say he missed Seals right there. So this field goal, I'm sorry, I can't blame this on Daniel Jones. You got to blame that on play caller.
I agree.
Mike Kafka.
Yeah, that was bad play.
All right. Here's the second drive that we got the field goal. Ball is snap. Quick pass to Tony. Guess what? Get 2 yards. All right. 2nd and 8. All right. Daniel Jones looks. There's nothing really open. But he hits Shepard, gets some yardage. Now it's 3rd and 5. Man, these ads are ridiculous.
Monetization, bro.
Pizza Hut.
There we go.
Nobody got another one better. Oh, by speaking of that, I might as well.
Yeah, these commercials are funny.
Huh?
I think these commercials are funny.
Oh,
I don't think he's funny though.
that
Jimmy
last
fucking
one
Jimmy
was
Fallon.
perfect timing. The mood, dude. Yeah, and then make a mood. Speaking of do,
Skip the ad.
it's about that time.
All right.
Is that a
3rd and
blowtorch?
No, it's not, Jeff.
Okay, just
All
making
right.
sure.
3rd and 5. Daniel Jones looking.
That's good.
Sees the pressure, is looking, throws it to Saquon Barkley, short of the first down. Now, he was short of the first down. Do you see that he probably should have looked up the top and threw it to this guy? That's a first down. He missed this play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if your read is from left to right, you're not going to see that guy. If your read is where your 3 receivers are, left to right, you're not going to see that guy. And that's Saquon Barkley. I give him a shot, too, to pick up the extra 2 yards to get the first down. Maybe he makes a man miss. But doesn't get the first down. Oh, we don't blame that on Daniel Jones. Okay, 4th and 1. Makes the play action, gets to the outside. Now that's Brian Burns.
Brian Burns, he's fast.
Yeah.
He's a fast passer.
What's good, Lou? What's good, bro?
Lou?
What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
Now this is
Big
4th and
Lou
1.
Lou.
That's Daniel
What's going on,
Jones
fellas?
outrunning Brian Burns to the sideline to keep this drive going.
Yeah, ran Brian Burns.
So you gotta chalk that up to Daniel Jones actually keeping the drive going. He kept points on the board with that play.
He made something happen.
That was a good play by DJ.
All right. 1st and 10. DJ sees he has to get out the pressure. Get out the
Pressure.
pocket
That was
immediately.
that was immediate pressure. Yeah, you can't put that on him.
Who got blown up? Oh, it was
Syracuse
Neil.
won.
Lewinsky.
Nail it.
Lewinsky.
Breaking news.
Huh?
Breaking news.
11-6.
Breaking news. Breaking news. No, Syracuse is 4-0. They just beat Virginia.
The football team?
Syracuse is 4-0.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
College.
All right, good job. Let's
Wow.
go.
Good job, Syracuse. But
Let's
Daniel Jones has to break the pocket immediately because Glowinski and Neal gave up pressure to the same guy. He gets out the pocket immediately. Now, Daniel Jones can't make plays outside the pocket, right? He pump fakes, makes this dude come up, and then he hits Richie James. If Richie James catches that cleanly, he
why
might
does
be
he fall down? Right? What are you doing, Richie James?
He didn't catch the ball cleanly. If he catches this ball cleanly,
He would have kept
Richie
going.
Do you think he could have made that throw over
Hold
the
on.
middle?
no, where?
The guy that's streaking towards the middle of the field that looked like he was open
Right here?
by the 17.
Right here.
Talking about Shepard.
Right here.
That's Shepard.
That's
Yeah.
Shepard. Not too many quarterbacks in the league can make that throw. Mahomes, Allen, the supreme guys that you're talking about, yeah,
But that's what they want Jones to be,
right.
and he's not that. That's what.
But
That's what
he
he's
he
trying to.
made the play. He made the play right here, threw it to Richie James. And Richie James catches that ball cleanly, I promise you, he jukes behind this guy here, lets him get the block, and who knows what happens? Who knows? Look at all that lane right there. Richie James is
That
not
would have been
slow.
a touchdown.
I think he gets at least to the 15.
Yeah.
I wish
But
they
he
would get
falls
Tony
down.
on plays like that. If you get Kadarius Tony on a play like that, yeah, he makes a couple guys miss. It's a touchdown, like you said.
Or Wandale when he gets healthy.
I think
All
that's
right.
what they're waiting on.
All right, 3rd and 6. Ball is snap. The Panthers blitz.
Blitz.
They pick it up well. He sees the tight end break open immediately, throws it to him immediately. And that's actually Seals. No, that's the tight end.
No,
that's the
That's
Tanner Hudson.
Yeah,
Tanner
yeah.
Hudson out there.
You saw it
That
break
was a
open
good throw.
immediately. You saw it break open immediately, and he threw it to him. Can't ask for much more. And good job by the line right here for picking up the blitz.
But yeah, that was a good throw.
Mm-hmm. Nice play by
Throws it
Hudson
to him
too.
immediately. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball is snap. Play action. Daniel Jones looking. I don't see anybody open. Who's open? Still don't see anybody open. Who's open?
Nah.
Still don't see anybody open. Who's open?
Throw it away.
He has to throw it away. Good play, Daniel Jones. Don't lose yardage. Don't throw a turnover.
Good decision, dude.
2nd and 10. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones back in the pocket on his back foot. He should be looking. And he is. He found Seals underneath. Seals makes a good play. He gets a 1st down to the 5-yard line. Now, this is where everybody blames DJ for not scoring. Okay, let's see what the plays calls were. 1st and goal at the 5. DJ is up here.
That's the Wildcat.
That was a Wildcat play. That was a burrito on Barkley's backfield.
So 1st down wasn't his fault. Good yardage.
I ain't mad at that play. That was a good play.
He
Caught him off
that was a
guard.
good
Yeah.
play. Now here's the
Now,
second
I didn't
play.
like this play right here.
Yeah, I think this
Here's
is
the second
funky.
play.
Yeah, I didn't like this.
This is
Yeah,
a quarterback
I ain't like that.
run. And guess what? This dude seen it the whole way. Whoever 49 is saw this the
Should have
whole
gave
way.
it. Yeah, Tony should have got that ball.
Bad play call there.
Now maybe, I don't know if this is Glowinski or Feliciano, but maybe if he sees this and stops and blocks him right here, Daniel Jones might be able to get out there. And this is a DB on Daniel Jones. I'm taking Daniel Jones. But
Yeah, Daniel Jones runs that dude over.
yeah, that's Feliciano. He didn't even block the DB right there. I don't know what he was doing. But lost about 4 yards right there. All right, 3rd and 8.
That's a sack.
All right, looking on his back foot.
Yeah. This is what he said in the show.
Already pressure in his face. He get ready to leave out there. Now they saying that
He missed shell.
Yeah.
you do see this safety right here, right?
Tight
And
throws, man.
And Daniel Jones is not going to be able to put his arm into this throw because pressure is right in his face. So do you trust a Daniel Jones off his back foot throw this between 2 people in the end zone to a smaller receiver?
I think what it is, Pat, is they want, well, I don't know but we talking about the fans. These are the type of throws that Josh Allen, like you said, and Patrick Mahomes make. And to me, the way we breaking it down, it just seems to me like Jones is just not that type of quarterback to make those type of throws. He does not have that type of talent. He has talent, but it's a different type of talent. And if you asking a guy to make those, and I think Mike Kafka and Brian Dable know that, and they're telling him, take the safe throw. Just take something. Like, don't force it, because if you don't have the talent to make that throw, just like that throw, that interception with Saquon Barkley that he threw, that he shouldn't have threw,
You don't think that was in Daniel Jones' mind right there? Oh,
that's just, Right. He knows he can't make those type of throws, and he doesn't want to make a mistake. So he's taking the reads where he knows he can get the ball out and he can make a play. To me, that's what it seems like, man. But go ahead.
And then you gonna say, well, he broke Water. Only reason why this safety's not over there right now is because he saw Daniel Jones have to break down and try to move in the pocket. I promise you, if Daniel Jones still had an open pocket, this dude would have been sprinting over there. Now, this play, Mr. Dan Orlovsky said that he should have hit Seals right here, and it's probably a touchdown. And the fans just eat it up. This is third and goal from the 8.
Seals is not. He's not getting a touchdown. He ain't getting no touchdown.
Where's the touchdown coming from?
He ain't getting no touchdown.
Not with Sills' speed, absolutely not.
He ain't getting no touchdown. Now he could have made the throw, but it wasn't gonna be no touchdown. So
I don't care whose speed it is. He has his back turned to the defense.
You got one
turn around.
You got one, two, 3 guys all bearing down on that goal line right there. 4. The guy at the top.
You know what they really gonna try to do if you don't say Seals? Because people think this shit is Madden. Watch this. They're gonna blame DJ when they see this for not throwing it to him right here. Even though he's ducked down and has to try to get into the pocket. How many quarterbacks you know throw that right there? Throw it right in there.
That's an interception. That could be a pick 6. Yeah. If that guy's fast enough, I don't know how fast he is. That could be a pick 6.
He has to throw it right now, so he's going to be off balance throwing it like this. This is not him just staring right there. He's throwing it off balance like this. What quarterback in the league is going to fit that in there? Then you're going to tell me that Seals should have got the ball right here? That would have been a touchdown. You a fucking lie. Yeah, him and him waiting for right there. And Seals is not fleet of foot. He has to catch the ball, turn around, juke 2 defenders, and get into the end zone. They let him get into the end zone, I'm cutting both those guys immediately. And only reason why this safety's not right here on Shepard is because he saw Daniel Jones have to duck down and avoid pressure. So Daniel Jones tries to avoid the pressure, tries to get out the pocket, just not going to happen. Brian Burns gets him. Now
was an O-line breakdown.
Was either one of those red zone drives off the fumbles on DJ, especially the first drive?
No.
These receivers got to be better, man. The receivers got to be better.
Oh, they should be out there. I don't know. Throw them out there and see if you can give them a fade in the end zone. Even if it's quick.
But listen to me, fellas. Ain't nothing easy in the NFL, and sometimes guys ain't gonna be open, but they open. I think that was an old Parcells line or something. Like if he ain't open, he's open. But when you got these type of receivers, you don't trust that they can make those one-on-one plays, and that's the main thing I'm getting out of this film review, man. Shout out to you, Pat, because this is dope, man. This the main thing I'm getting out of this film review is these receivers that are one-on-one aren't winning one-on-one matchups.
Are boo-boo. They do. They trash. They gawky. Malarkey.
All these wide receivers suck right now.
Shit.
They all suck.
Let's continue. You can blame Daniel Jones for those first 2 field goals if you want, but I just showed you the plays. It wasn't his fault, especially on the first drive because he wasn't even involved in the first 2 plays.
The O-line wasn't good either.
All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Play action. He's on his back foot. He should be looking to throw. Covered. Where is he going? Look how these guys defend our deep routes. They are looking at the quarterback.
They're looking at DJ.
Yeah.
No deep speed.
There's no way you should be able to backpedal and cover a deep route looking at the quarterback. That is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That's how much respect they have for our receivers. Look at that. These guys, he should at least be in bail position. He is backpedaling, looking directly at Daniel Jones, waiting. I wish you would throw this back shoulder throw right here. You know what time it is. So you tell me how tough it is on your quarterback when your deep routes ain't. Man, he. Okay, let's continue. All right, he avoids the pressure. Now Sterling Shepard may start to break open,
Yeah,
and he
open.
does. So Daniel Jones has to run. Remember what I said? He had to run to avoid that first set. He couldn't just take a little step forward. He had to run to get away from him. Now, what you will want him to do is reset real quick and try to get this ball out before, I think that's
Shepard.
Evan Neal to Shepard. A little bit of tough throw, but he could have got that. But Daniel Jones like, I'm finna get the hell out of here. He saw that lane open up, and Evan Neal let that guy go before he can get through that lane. This is a guy that's playing like, hell, I got to make a play regardless of what's going on. I can't afford to sit here and try to reset and then get sacked and then cause us to lose yards. So he's going to try to take the scramble every time he get. They're going to have to talk to him to say, hey, look, we know when you can get out the pocket, but take a little bit of tenth of a second to see if you can reset and throw that ball to him.
Got to be down the field.
We trust you, right? Scramble with your eyes down the field. He didn't do that on this play. And guess what? It turns into a 1 yard gain. Scramble with your eyes down the field at all times. Trust yourself. All right, 2nd and 9. All right, gets the ball out his back step. He should be looking to throw. You can throw it right here, but you're not going to get much yardage. Or Seals is covered. All right, he's looking again. This guy's covered. This guy's covered. This guy's covered. All right, continue to go. Now Shepard breaks free. Damn good throw. Damn good catch. Damn good play. First down. Now, Daniel Jones is only a one-read quarterback. He looks to his right. Back to his left. There it go. Good play.
Went through 3 different options.
Right. All right. 2nd and 15. Daniel Jones play action. Good set by Andrew Thomas right there because he was beat at first.
Yeah, I seen that.
Do you know how hard it is to watch this boxing match and try to watch the film at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
wait, what's on?
Who's open? Nobody's open. Now he starts to run. He should have probably hit Shepard right there.
Yeah.
But guess what? He makes a play to Tony.
But it's a flag.
But it was a flag.
Yeah. I hate that. I hate that, man.
Now didn't we just say Daniel Jones, run with your eyes open?
Yeah.
He did.
He did.
Right.
Scrambled up the field, ran with his eyes open. Oh, there you go, Tony. Damn good play. But it's
instincts.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta have it, man. You got to have instincts.
But it's us, so they call a penalty on the play. So now we're 2nd and 25. Man, these ads ain't no joke. All right, he's looking. The only guy I see that broke open quick was right here, but he's not even looking that way.
As he throws the ball, the ad comes in.
On an Audi? Get you an Audi. All right. He makes a quick throw right there. Now, with this
Look
guy,
how they playing coverage though, Pat. Look how they playing coverage.
Everybody's back looking right at you.
I've had enough of David Sills on the field. Get him the hell off the field and put in other guys.
Nobody respects our receivers.
This is why he's
enough with him. Enough.
That's a good play because that tight end would have got just about the same amount of yards as him. So that's a good play.
But look at the coverage. Look how they play in the coverage.
They don't respect any of those guys when they're one-on-ones.
Look, backing up. All of them backing up. Backing up.
This is a third. What was his third and 18 or 3rd and 15? He tried a screen play, didn't work. Screenplay, guy jumps up, bats the ball down. Can't blame
Keyshawn
Daniel Jones
Davis
for
is
that drive.
5-0 with 5 knockouts.
All right, 2nd and 6. All right, Daniel Jones with the ball. Look how fast Brian Burns
Damn,
got.
Brian
Next.
Burns.
Goodness gracious. Shout out to
And
them
this
like
is
a
one of
bat
the
out of
balls they
hell.
said, man, Daniel Jones throws the ball in the dirt. Look how fast Brian Burns. What do you expect him to do right there?
You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Dude's in your face. Like any
Good
quarterback, ain't no quarterback
Lord.
gonna make that throw.
And Daniel Jones damn near got Sparta kicked in the chest right here.
He got speared.
Look at that. On his ass. Feet in the air. Yes, powerful.
Yeah,
Looks like
super
Neal maybe
pause,
should have
Pat.
chipped him. Maybe chipped him on the outside.
All right,
That
Daniel
man hit him
Jones.
with the Goldberg spear.
Right, Daniel Jones in the shotgun, 3rd and 6. Off his back foot, he should be looking to throw. Doesn't see anybody. Shepard's right there, but that's not going to get a first down on 3rd and 6. Now, this guy, you can say that he's getting ready to break open, but nope. That same coverage that they ran earlier, where this dude is baiting Daniel Jones to throw it right here, that's a bait. This is the type of coverage you're going to continue to get when nobody respects your deep speed.
Keep that ring on.
They're going to continue to run cover twos, baiting you, letting this dude look like he's wide open, and hope you throw it there, and that's a pick.
Put that. Where I zipped the other room.
Still sitting right there waiting for you. Still sitting right there waiting for you. Still sitting right there. Now he starts to break. Can Daniel Jones fit this over his head? Maybe. Can he fit this past him? Maybe right there. Maybe.
What was the other one?
But he's on his side of the field. He doesn't trust it right now. He doesn't want to make a
That's
mistake.
the key. He doesn't trust it right now.
Right. He doesn't want to make a mistake.
And the scheme. He doesn't trust the receivers quite yet, or the scheme.
T of self-control.
Leave it on?
That may come with time.
Or put this one on?
No, I like the other one better. You can.
The game Monday night, it better be Galladay, Tony, and Shepard out there the most, and Slayton being that 4th guy, and James should be throwing there too. They need to put those guys out there and see if they can do something. You have to.
Slayton, you have to take the top off the defense. Otherwise, you're going to get the same coverage all season long.
Hold on. Now, with the angle to where this guy is standing and the angle where he's throwing it, there's no way he could get that ball to him and he stay in bounds. No way. Because if you throw it anywhere in this trajectory, he jumps up and at least deflects it. I think it's a pick. And if you throw it right here on this angle, guess what? You're going to lead him out of bounds. So he runs, tries to get.
Ain't much he could do there.
Now, he can try to jump throw it right here and get put out for the season. If this line grabs him and drives him into the ground. And who's to say this dude doesn't have enough speed to get up there to at least deflect it? And if it's tapped up in the air, guess what? Interception. We on our own 15. I don't blame Daniel Jones for that drive. You can if you want to, but I think you're just being ignorant. All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones looking. Quick pass. I think they need to do this more. Because this is the only way. Look how they guard us. Look.
Exactly. They all.
There's nobody that they respect to go deep.
Playing up.
They're bracketing in the middle of the field. There's nobody that could take it to the top.
I think what they should do, come out first play of the game and send Slayton or somebody want to go.
We need Slayton.
Slayton.
Right. Send them on a go. Even if you don't get the play, maybe you get a pass interference or something, but they got to start respecting our deep. Otherwise, this is going to be the whole season, man.
Nobody has any type of fear of our receivers. Nobody is in chase mode. Everybody's looking at DJ the whole game, waiting for him to throw something stupid.
Yeah.
Good play. That's the only thing you had, DJ. I was dead wrong about these wide receivers. I was dead wrong about them. I was dead wrong about them. I pumped these guys up, and they're not getting the job done.
All right, 2nd and 1. DJ gets the ball out his back pedal. He should be looking to throw, getting pressure
Oh,
from
this
the right
yeah,
guard position,
this throw
getting
right
pressure.
here.
That's Lewinsky. Yep.
That's a dumb
This
pass.
throw
That
right
should have been
here.
intercepted, but it wasn't.
That's on DJ. That's on DJ.
Yeah.
That's a dumbass pass. Because guess what? There's the bait coverage. nobody,
The same coverage.
Nobody respects our receivers, bro.
The same coverage, Pat. The same coverage, man.
Nobody respects our receivers, bro.
This is
he
how
definitely
important
had it,
Darius Slayton
Wells.
really is, man.
Our deep threat right now is a guy coming off an Achilles tendon injury 8 months ago. The guy that should be out there is 86. That's your deep threat. That's the guy you send down the field. Throw him a 9 route. See if he makes the catch. Immediately, teams are going to be like, you know what? You got to respect this defense. Yeah, we respect this deep speed now because Slayton could take the top off, and he's shown it. Where he's beating
Davis
one-on-one
beat the
coverage.
hell out that kid, Wells. Dude kept
All right.
coming in with his head and taking leather to the face.
3rd and 1. Ball is snapped. 3rd and 1. All right, he's ready to throw. This time he throws it over the middle. But look what the preseason Hulk Hogan does.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, ran backwards. Yep. At a first down, he tried to run backwards.
What are you doing?
And it's not like he's small. He's a bigger receiver. You go through them. You go through him, not run backwards. You're not
What the
Barkley.
hell was that? I'm glad it was before
Who do you
halftime.
think he is? Kadarius Toney? What the fuck is that think he was going to do?
All right, 2nd and 9. What the fuck was that? All right,
What
play
are
action.
You do it.
All right, Daniel Jones should be looking. Now, this is clearly on Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
This is clearly on Daniel
That's the
Jones.
Tony play. Yeah, that's the
This is
Tony
Tony
play.
all day.
Yeah.
Finally caught these bastards looking in the backfield a little too hard, and they disrespected you a little too much. You got to throw it to Tony right there.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was horrible. I'm sorry. That was horrible.
Oh,
That's clearly on Daniel Jones. That sack should have never happened. That's on Daniel Jones.
That was
The hell is
definitely what
Bredesen
he
doing?
If I ever seen one.
The hell is Bredesen doing on that play?
How come they son of a bitch? I've been talking all this time. You ain't hearing shit.
Son of a...
God damn! You found the way to shut me off, didn't you? Hell, can't get my own sweet voice out to the public. God damn it!
All right, 3rd and 11.
Hey,
Oh man.
what
All right,
did you
3rd
got
and 11. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones off his back foot should be looking to throw. Who's open? 3rd and 11. Remember? Nope. There goes the bait coverage. I promise you, they're gonna give it to you.
Same
Another
coverage.
fake-
Same
another
coverage.
fake coverage.
It's the same. It's the exact
Same
same
coverage.
coverage.
You
Now.
figured Dable would switch it up a little bit, but
But switch it
This
up
is a
where?
low-
I mean, it's just like it's,
This is a low throw. I think the tight end should have caught it, but it was a low throw. Put that on Jones. Should have caught the ball, but you can put that on Jones. Low throw. We're off the field.
still wonder what the hell David Sills was doing on that last play.
you shouldn't
What is
be
he
out
doing
there,
on the
man.
field?
And exactly.
All right. 1st and 10. Daniel Jones. A shotgun getting pressure from Glowinski again. And he avoids the pressure, gets out the pocket, and just launches it out. Now, let's see exactly what happened. Let's see if Daniel Jones screwed up on this play as well. All right, immediate pressure. Maybe you try to throw it to him and get a couple of yards, or maybe you throw it right now to him, but his eyes are in the middle of the field. This is his last read right here. It's the check down. Check downs are usually your last read. When he gets that pressure, he tries to throw it right there, but that's gonna be a laser of a throw to get it past his hands, past
I
his
saw
hands
Mark
to him.
Lewinsky. Mark Lewinsky. blew that
Glowinski
play
was
up.
horrible that pass game. He was not good. He was bad.
That was Lewinsky.
He-
That's what I'm saying. It's a combination of things. It's the receivers, it's Jones at times, and it's the
The
offensive
O-line.
line at times.
Yeah.
It's just a combination of things.
Spot on. You're right. It's all three of those elements right there. Why this passing game has been as inept so far.
Yep.
I blame the offensive line on that play. But 3rd and
That
9.
play, yeah, offensive line definitely.
It's like the Panthers are blitzing. They do send a blitz. Good pickup, blitz pickup by Barkley right there. Daniel Jones sees. Daniel Jones sees him, zooms it in between 3 people right there.
That's a good throw.
That was a tough throw.
That's a good throw by Jones to Richie James.
That play right there.
Now, when we need Daniel Jones the most, for some reason, he comes through.
He plays different when he's down in the game.
And there they go. That stupid ass bait covers. They're baiting you every time because they don't look. Nobody cares about him right here. Nobody cares about him right here.
Right. Who are you? Who are you?
Man.
Like, there's no reason why on all your fly routes the DBs are backpedaling. They're not even running. They're backpedaling. But you want to sit here and say that Daniel Jones has targets? And he should be able to push the ball deep? How? Look how they covering us.
No Slayton.
He has such disrespect for him that he can almost come over and try to make this play on James.
That's Sills too.
He threat the needle in that play too.
That's the reason why Sills has been on the practice squad, man.
Yeah.
1st down, Daniel Jones. All right, play action. Daniel Jones looking. Once again, can't get any. I mean, you can't even get a decent deep ball. Like, at least be hip to hip with him where the quarterback can really. You can't release the ball right here to him. That's a pick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro.
Daniel Jones has to get out the. Daniel Jones gets out the pocket because all his receivers are down here. Now, if you want him to make a throw off his back foot to try to get it here, good luck. All right, he gets out the pocket. Daniel Jones throws it across his body, hits Richie James for a 1st down. Good play by Daniel Jones. Look like he could get out the pocket and make some throws to me.
That was a good play.
Not making this up. He's gotten out the pocket and made some pretty good throws.
Yeah.
But you seen he went to James and not Sills.
Right.
Doesn't trust Sills. Sills should not be out there.
First,
should be Slayton.
Should be Slayton. Right. All right, he's on his back foot looking to throw. Guess what? Really tried that bait coverage again, but this is Saquon Barkley. You have to respect him.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he came
and
up.
That leaves it.
Right.
That leaves that tight end.
And this tight end did very good right here. He got his head around immediately.
I think that was Tanner Hudson again.
Yeah,
I like him. He's doing pretty solid at tight end for us.
He got his head around immediately, and Daniel Jones was able to hit him. Still took a little bit of a hitch. If you want to complain about anything, I know they are. Took a little bit of a hitch before he threw it, but I guess he wanted him to get a little bit more space from the DB and got it to him. Good pass. Good 1st down. Now,
great drive.
1st and 10.
Hey, can't get rights on the field.
Right. This play right here.
He's on his back foot, looking to throw.
Daniel Bellinger.
Should have hit Bellinger right here.
Yeah.
Bellinger's open.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is throw it high enough to get over his head. This dude's beat. This is a touchdown to Bellinger.
Yeah.
For some reason, he doesn't take it. I believe that interception against the Titans is still in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Should have took that throw right there. But he takes off, tries to make another play on the run, throws it to Shepard, but Shepard drops it. That's on Daniel Jones in the red zone. All right, here's the very next play. Ball is snapped. Play action, hits Bellinger, and you know the rest for the tight end.
Yep.
So,
good job.
Are you going to sit there and complain about Daniel Jones not hitting Bellinger on the previous pass? Or are you going to say, well, hell, he still got the touchdown to the dude that he missed. So he did Bellinger a solid and the team a solid by still getting the touchdown on this drive. Now, are you going to sit there and destroy him for missing Bellinger on the previous play? Yes, you are. Because you're a Daniel Jones hater.
That's the difference between hate and criticism. You know what I'm saying? I put that out there on Twitter. Like, we as fans can be critical of players, and I'm critical, but I'm fair in criticism. I'm not going to criticize and say Jones is just trash and everything he does is just wrong and bad or whatever. That's not how you evaluate football. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the game and be objective.
But
The guy made plays, he missed plays.
Mhm.
It's football, it's sports. You're gonna make plays, you're gonna miss plays. You know what I'm saying? But what he's not doing is costing us games. So you
They
gotta
think the
respect
game
that.
is easy, which is not.
Man.
All right.
Well,
first
you're in the
and
cool, you
play
gotta think.
action. He is Shepard out the backfield, easy play. That's easy peasy. That's what the play was designed to
Yep.
do. It worked. All right, 2nd and 1.
Friday night, right?
Ball is snap. Daniel Jones looks off his back foot.
You wanna go
You
down
can say
to
this
the-
guy's open right here, but that's about the only guy that's open. And he's not even looking that way.
down to the thing?
Steps up in the pocket, takes the first down. Good play.
And sometimes that's what you gotta do. Daniel Jones is part of this running game, and that's a lot of a very
All right,
underrated
1st and 10.
part of his game is his running ability.
All right,
Forget
practicing
that.
the blitz.
Brian Burns.
Again, damn, block the dude.
Brian Burns, yo.
Brian Burns butt naked again. Daniel Jones avoids him
Hey,
again. Gets out the pocket. All right, what do you want him to do? Gets out the pocket. Fuck it. The guy gets some yards. Where was a throw that he could have thrown
That's on
right
the
there?
offensive line.
That right side was not good.
Won't be that
They
time.
struggle.
They're about to fight right now.
Now,
They stripped
if you
Shakur's
want to
belts.
say, if you
He
want to
didn't make
say,
weight. So they had to give him an hour and a half to make weight, but he lost his 2 belts on the scale.
if you want to say Daniel
Yeah, he's
Jones
still
could throw it
fighting.
to this guy, if you want to say Daniel Jones could throw it to this guy, maybe if he has the arm of a Josh Allen tries it. I still don't think he gets it in there. But okay.
The,
So he runs out
the
the
guy
pocket,
that
gets
was
some
coming
yards.
across the field at the 40. Who was that coming across the
Don't
field
wake
at
up the
40?
baby.
That's Cardi B.
That guy.
I'm gonna hang up a Cardi B.
Right.
That
Yeah.
guy right there.
Yeah. That's the read. But he's
That's
under
the play he
pressure.
should have made. But he got some yardage, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. 2nd and 8. But he should have hit that guy coming out the backfield. Not the
Yeah.
backfield, but that was Bellinger.
Yeah, Bellinger. Yeah.
Running for his life. He probably should have turned. He's trying to get it to this guy, but he didn't trust it, so he just kept running. But in the future, this is why film is made. In the future,
And I'm sure the coaches are
Daniel,
showing him
jo-
that.
Daniel Jones will look in the middle of the field right here. He would slow down a little bit and look to the middle of the field and make this throw. But right now, Daniel Jones is trying not to make any mistake right now because he knows his job is on the line. Once Brian Dabo tell him to calm down and look, just play, and it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. We're not going to bench you when you make a couple of mistakes. Then you'll see Daniel Jones start to look more over the field. But he should hit the tight end right here.
Yeah.
But he still got yardage. All right, 2nd and 8. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones off his back foot. Ain't nowhere. Look how they. I can't.
Again.
It's Sills. It's
Always
Sills.
fails. He's the problem.
He better
He's
be
scared.
inactive. He has to be inactive or get
They're
limited.
gonna keep putting him out there because they don't like Galladay or Slayton.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, I'm not really caring about.
I don't know.
Galladay, but
I don't know
Slayton-
why they had to like embarrass Kenny Galladay like that though, and just to like bench him for a practice squad player. Like, shit.
Shit, Galladay ain't run. That was
Galladay's
Seals right
embarrassing
there.
himself. Yeah.
Galladay's
was
embarrassed.
Sills.
Galladay would have never gotten open on
He's
that either because he's
embarrassing
just
himself.
slow.
I
He's
think
slow
that is
too.
Galladay right there.
Is it?
That is it. I
Yeah.
can't tell.
That's Galladay and this is Seals.
Oh wow.
Well, no wonder. No wonder nobody got open.
Damn, Galladay run like he got a hamstring.
He's $72 million, fellas. $72 million.
As hell. He is so sorry, bro. And I don't understand why people defend Galladay. I'm sorry, man. I can't do it.
Yeah, Taj, what the hell? I'm just kidding.
There goes the pressure. I think this is the first pressure Andrew Thomas gave up the whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody said that he threw this ball too high to Shepard. Let me show you something. If he throws this ball on target, because I'm telling you, nobody respects our deep speed. If he throws this ball on target, this is a pick. I promise you it is.
Is that Burns against Thomas?
No,
I think
that was
yeah.
somebody else. No,
Was it
Burns?
Burns?
Is right. This is Burns.
Oh yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
okay.
Okay, I thought maybe they put him over on the left side.
Shakur Stevenson is about to walk out to the ring. Pat, got a little news for you about that real quick. Shakur Stevenson was stripped of both his belts on the scale because he didn't make weight.
Oh, what a dummy.
Nah, he's growing up. He ain't a kid no more. They still trying to make him fight at 130. It's hard to make weight.
He's just gonna go up and take the belts at the next division.
So I mean, he's still fighting, but because he didn't make weight, they stripped him of both his belts.
I blame it on Kenny Galladay.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's right. There you go.
All right, Thomas, good block right there, but get pressure from the middle. Trying to see where
what happened.
Looks like Feliciano with Bredesen.
All right, damn, Glowinski just got Reggie White moved.
And the dude
Jones has a crosser. He has a crosser right there. He's got to let it go.
Is the Brazilian Bernard Hopkins. He looks just like Bernard Hopkins, but he's Brazilian. Canciao. Duke and bang, too. This is going to be a good fight.
Actually, he's looking for this route right here. If you would have known that Glowinski was going to get destroyed so quick, yeah. But that route with Shepard came open again. That's what they were trying to hit like they hit the last time. But, yes, Daniel Jones has to hit the underneath route, which is Tanner, I believe.
Oh, that's Tanner. Yeah, he's
Tanner
got to let
Hudson.
that go.
Yeah, the line crumbled as soon as the ball was snapped.
If the line has protection right there on that play,
that was Glowinski.
That's the first down to Shepard because Shepard broke open again.
Yeah.
But everything is Daniel Jones' fault. Every little play that he doesn't make is on him. Oh, you didn't throw it ultra quick to the underneath route. That's your fault, Daniel Jones. You suck. Well,
it's a combination
what
of
he
things.
was waiting for was this right here that opened up again. A huge gash play. If Glowinski protects, this is a first down.
Nah, like we've been saying, it's a combination of it, Pat. It's the line, the receiver's not breaking open right, and you know, part of it's Jones too. So
three-pronged thing. That's pretty much why this offense can't get it right now going forward.
Now, just this play one more time. Do you think people will say, Joe Burrow, you should have hit the underneath route, or would they
Joe
say,
Burrow
man,
gets back too?
No, I'm just saying, would they say, Joe Burrow, you should have hit the underneath route right here, or would they say, man, they should have protected Joe Burrow because Chase broke open?
Yeah. I see the bias though, Pat. I feel you on that, bro. That's why I put that that thing on Twitter and tagged you in it. Yeah, it is some bias there. Because Joe Burrow looked like hot garbage. And I just watched the Dallas Cowboys tape. I actually just watched that tape. He played like shit.
He hasn't looked good so far this season.
This pass said he overthrew Shepard. Okay. The ball went over Shepard's head. But y'all act like y'all didn't see this man right here just grab him. He grabbed him.
Yeah,
he grabbed him right there. If Shepard's not slowed down by that grab, he catches that. Yeah, it's a flag. It came in.
Yeah.
He grabbed Shepard.
Here you go, Riggs.
You see the flag?
Also, too, Shep, for all he is, Shep is not that fast, man, at this stage.
No, he's not.
No.
Slayton
coming off an Achilles.
Slayton catches that ball, I guarantee you. He runs underneath it.
Shepard is more quick than fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Shepard is the ultimate slot receiver that you want in the slot.
Yeah.
But he's being forced to play outside because we don't have no goddamn.
Well, here's the question: why don't you try that route with Kadarius Toney, who can do that type of play where he can do the double move and try to run out to the outside? He's done it before.
They
In
don't
Dallas
trust.
last year, he ran that play where he's run a double move and he can go deep.
They don't trust him, man.
Got to start trusting him because at this point, you got to get
Shit.
receivers that can
He
be
got to
game
start
breakers.
practicing too. He don't practice all week.
He didn't practice in a walkthrough today. That's telling.
Play action here. This is where the play's supposed to be
Ah,
dropped.
Nah,
And
that's
just
Tony.
speaking
That's
of the
Tony.
devil, that's Tony.
Tony,
Yeah, you're right. That one. That's
I
on
was
Tony. You got to
pissed
catch
when I
it.
seen that in the stands. I
why are
seen
you
that
looking
live.
for before you catch
Right.
I was pissed too. I was screaming on
Exactly.
stream. I was
Exactly.
screaming on stream when he dropped that. You got to catch that ball.
Do you understand that these dudes have ran the same coverage the whole game?
Yeah.
the same stupid
Darius Slayton has to be out there sometime to give the respect for the deep speed. That's
They're
the
gonna say
problem.
Daniel Jones overthrew Shepard on this play too. Where
He
you
was
want him
bracketed.
Double covered. He was bracketed and
Fuck
double
outta
covered.
here. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where you want him to put the ball?
Yeah, what you
the
gonna do?
same stupid coverage.
That's why you need a burner because we seen that play with John Ross. He was double covered, but he ran through both receivers both cornerbacks because he had speed. Now, Shep doesn't have that.
No.
Now this was a damn good play. I thought for sure live he was gonna get sacked. Daniel Jones last year, this is a strip sack last year. I promise you it is.
That's why he's
Play
gotten
action.
better. Like he's gotten
Evan
better.
Neal.
But
He steps to the side.
look at that maneuver in the pocket.
That was Sills, I think.
Davis
And that was a
Sills.
damn good good
That was a
throw
good
right
throw.
there to Davis
Yeah.
That was
Sills.
a good throw. Another thing I noticed too is teams don't blitz much. And when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys, Dallas is going to rush 4. You're going to see the
Yep.
same thing you see here. They're going to rush 4 and just drop everybody else in coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to get this offense fixed. Otherwise, we're going to be bottled down all season.
This is the drive where we kick the field goal. Daniel Jones takes off up the middle. Almost gets the first down, but he doesn't.
He tried to make a move, I see.
Yeah, he tried a
Let's
little
see who he
shimmy,
missed on this
a
play.
little juke.
Trying to get the first down. You can throw it to Shep right here.
Yeah.
Probably should have threw it to Shep. Maybe he could dive forward to get the first down. You could try to hit the tight end right here, but he gets stopped short.
Yeah,
he gets
tight
stopped.
end ain't fast
But
enough.
the thing right here, once again, you got to run with your eyes open.
So, guy,
here.
yep, there you go.
Yeah. You can't just like scramble just to run. All the
Yeah,
time.
right now,
He runs
right
with his
now-
head down. Yeah.
right now he is scrambling to run, scramble to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Because these guys don't respect anybody. So if anybody has any type of smarts, will just run right behind them and raise their hand up. But he missed the throw right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that Barkley sprinting over the middle too?
No, that was Richie
No.
James.
Okay.
Play action. Should be looking to throw. Throw it to him now. He hit Shepard. It's
Short
only
of the
second and
first
2.
down. Oh,
It's only
second.
second and 2. So you're short of the first down. But you gotta trust yourself, DJ.
Yeah.
You gotta trust yourself.
And I think those are the things me and Miss Ronnie were talking about the other night. That's the type of stuff we were talking about. There's no hate towards Daniel Jones. He's missing open throws that he could make. Daniel Jones has the arm talent to make these throws.
It's hesitation. It's hesitation when they're there.
No,
he don't trust it.
It's no trust in himself.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to make a mistake so bad because he knows if he makes any type of mistakes, he's gone.
Blasted. Yeah,
his job is on the line.
So you have to make these throws right here. Make that throw. I don't give a shit. Unless this dude is Jump Johnson and can jump, they got a 48-inch vertical. Throw it to the tight end
like
right
the
here.
Madden linebackers, man. Madden
Yeah.
linebackers.
Now Daniel Jones is really thinking this Madden right here, thinking this guy could do anything. No, throw it to him.
All right.
As you know, Gary Brightwell on 3rd and 1 makes a huge run. So
Yeah, that
we're on
triple
1st
running
and
back
10.
set.
Ball is snap, play action. This is the first time I've seen one of these DBs in bail mode.
That was Sills.
Hitch. I would throw it right here.
Shep.
I would throw it right there, the Shep.
Mhm.
But he throws it to Barkley. Make the safe play. That's what he was taught, and that's
They
what he
probably
had
told him
out
to do
of.
that. Yeah, I can't fault that because you don't want to take a chance.
The game is tied. You want to get the lead. Daniel Jones, I promise you, Dable ain't telling him to not take a chance. It's him.
It's his. Yeah, it's him.
Because of last year, what he went through.
Mm-hmm.
But right here, I throw this ball right here. But he hits Barkley, we get some yardage. So it's not like he didn't do anything good on the play. And Barkley pushes forward.
Exactly. He's not costing us games. That's what fans got to chill. If we are losing because of this type of play, be critical. You know what I'm saying?
Now 3rd and 13, he gets the hell out of there. He runs.
Get out.
Dang, I ain't even see him get out of there. Run that back.
No.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't even see him get out. The whole offensive line just collapsed right on him.
All I see was...
And then it was illegal hands to the face anyway by Feliciano, so it really don't matter. I don't know how he got out of this either. I thought he was sacked.
Me too.
God, that was a complete offensive line breakdown.
Dang, that was Houdini right there. Shout out to Jones.
It was like an Eli Manning Super Bowl play.
Man, that was slick.
All right, 3rd and 23. They send a blitz. You throw it quick. Hey, he made the play to get the yards, but Gano to get the field goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you ain't getting nothing down the field. They ain't going to allow it. Not in that situation.
All right, Daniel Jones. Now, this is the play he gets crushed for as well, even though he made the play.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's 3rd and 6, play action. He already stumbled.
Oh, he should have hit the David Seals, man.
Now, you should have threw it to David Seals right here. This dude is turned around. If Daniel Jones throw this ball out here, you better pray that this dude don't turn around and try to make a play on the ball. And this is David Seals. He ain't going nowhere. Daniel Jones said, fuck that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut back to the inside and get this first down real quick.
That was a good play by Jones.
Damn.
That was a good instinctual play by Daniel Jones there.
Hey,
Instinct.
but he gets bashed for that play too.
Nah. How you going to bash the man for the play that won us the game? Like, stop playing, man.
No, that was a great play by Daniel Jones. You got to give him credit where credit is due.
My analysis of the Daniel Jones film review is that, yes, Daniel Jones has missed some throws. I say out of that whole session, he missed about 7-8 throws.
I put it around there.
Yeah.
So
he missed more in the Panthers game than he did in the Titans game. I don't think he missed
Yeah.
In that Panthers game, he missed out of those 7-8 throws, about 5 of them. If he connects on those 5 throws, do we put up more points? Maybe.
He basically missed like 3 in Tennessee.
Yeah.
But are those throws so egregious that we left, 10, 17 points on the board? No. Because on one of the throws that he missed, we still scored a touchdown on that drive.
Yeah.
And then the 2 drives that you blame him for in the beginning when we got the fumbles, it said, man, he sucks. We couldn't get touchdowns on those drives. You watch the plays. Hell, one of the plays, he was lined up at receiver.
Facts.
So, I just want to get you guys' analysis. I don't know if Joe wants to go, but...
Oh, man, who got me? Oh, yeah, I'll go. Oh, yeah, I'll go, goddamn him. Anybody hating right now on a quarterback, Come see me. I'll take it.
You gotta
Come on.
go see that
No.
man. Go see that.
You know, that's my quarterback, man. That's my quarterback. My famous Terrell Owens.
T.O.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But very, that was very informative. Well, very well. Yeah, if you were in there and you have a couple still, that's fine. We're not saying he's going to be perfect, but for
Yep.
right now, he's coming close.
All right. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna take a quick break, real quick. But NYG, let them know what you think, man, and be very, very fair in your
Yeah,
assessment.
I'm gonna be fair.
Speak your mind. Say the bad, say the good, but be very fair in your assessment. Go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back.
I believe, and what I think is looking at the tape. Jones doesn't trust himself. He doesn't trust the receivers. He doesn't trust the scheme. Probably doesn't trust the offensive line too, to a degree. That being said, there are plays left out there on the field. We can't deny that. We watched the tape. There are plays left out there where he just needs to just let it go. Just let it go. Pull the trigger. See it. Sometimes you got to see it before it's open. That's just what it is. It's the NFL. But to the critics, Daniel Jones is not hurting his team. He's helping his team. He's not making mistakes, isn't that what we all ask for? Don't make mistakes. Danny fumbles, Danny turnovers. The guy's not out. The Tennessee game, yeah. First game, tough defense, on the road. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That was a bad throw in the end zone, the interception. The sack fumble, I can't put that on him too much. So we talking about one turnover in 2 games. Daniel Jones is also completing 70% of his passes. So he's not throwing the ball to the other squad or just flat out missing receivers.
He is not the reason that our offense is struggling, period.
Right. He's
made some mistakes, but you know what I'm saying? That every quarterback is going to make some mistakes. He hasn't made no major mistakes in the past 2 games that have cost us anything, really. Now, the major mistakes that have set us back in those first 2 games, even though we won, has been our offensive line and our receiving core, period.
I agree with you, Lou, but I will say it's a combination of all 3.
He's made mistakes. I said that first.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm saying the major mistakes have come from the offensive line and the receiving core.
I agree with that. Yeah. True. And that's just me being fair. And I'm supposed to be a Daniel Jones hater, as they call it, but I don't hate Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying?
We brought you over to the Jedi side.
Right. I'm not a hater, period. I never hated Daniel Jones. I'm just critical of mistakes.
I'm sorry. He didn't hate Daniel Jones. He just loved Malik Willis. No, let me stop.
A good critic at this.
Hey, I told y'all though, watch Malik though. He about to take Tannehill's job. That's an unpopular opinion, and I think it's gonna happen. But anyway,
that could probably happen though. The way
it's gonna happen. Tannehill don't look too good right now. But back to Jones. This is not on Jones, man. The fans got to chill. This is a new scheme. They got to let the team grow. It's unfortunate for Jones because he doesn't have the time that he probably needs to develop in this scheme. So, I mean, that is what it is. I mean, that's not Dable's fault. That's not Jones's fault. That's Gettleman and John Marinum's fault. We know that. But to be overly critical of him after 2 games where the guy's got 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and over 70% completion, I'm not going to do that. I'm fair in my analysis, like Pat says. So it's got things to work on, of course, but the whole team does. But y'all go ahead, Taj, G Nation, Jeffy.
I think Daniel Jones has been what he's been. He's been okay to good. I think he's made some mistakes out there, but he also is not getting the help, like you just said, NYG. The receiving core is clearly just not winning their one-on-one matchups, and it's evident as day. These guys are pretty much bracketed up. Nobody respects their deep speed. They're not getting open, and the offensive line is not doing a good job giving him the protection he needs to be able to scan that field a little bit more. I mean, you saw it. I was watching the offensive line a good amount besides watching the receivers try to see if they can break open on those one-on-ones. And the offensive line, there weren't a lot of times during that film where the offensive line was giving Daniel Jones a good amount of protection to be able to go out there and find the one-on-one receiver when eventually somebody was going to break open. It was pretty much somebody was almost in his face a lot. Now, there are some plays, that Daniel Jones, a couple of those plays he got away with them. I mean, that one play where he was trying to throw that corner pass to Shep, that should have been picked. That was a bad decision by Daniel Jones, and there were some plays that were left on the field that Daniel Jones should have made. That's, of course, is the truth. But at the same time, Daniel Jones made some plays out there that, you need your quarterback to make. He was out there, and when there was nobody that was getting open on that last play, we got that big first down conversion. Daniel Jones saw that his wide receivers were being covered, and he didn't try to force the ball down the field. What Daniel Jones did is he saw the opening in the middle of the field, and he went for that first down. And that's exactly the type of play you want to have your quarterback do. He didn't necessarily beat them with his arm, but he beat them. He got them. He made the big play when it was there to help get that team the win. So with Daniel Jones, he's been good. He's not been great, but it's not all on him. It's like what NYG said, and he's right. It's the receivers just not getting open. It's the offensive line not giving him enough time in terms of protection. And it's also Daniel Jones at times he's being too gun shy, and he needs to just take that throw when it's there and make it. Because he doesn't have time to just, say, oh, this is a year where I could take my time and learn the systems here. No. Daniel Jones has got to get it done now because this is arguably his last year, and it's unfortunate because, like you guys just said, John Mara, Dave Gettleman, these guys did no favors to Daniel Jones in his previous year, and the team needs to evaluate and see if this guy can be a guy you bring back next year. So Daniel Jones is, unfortunately, some of those plays that he might be hesitant on, and he might be like, I'm not going to make the throw because I'm afraid of the turnover to happen. Sometimes, you know what, Daniel Jones, you got to just take it. When the guy's just there, you have to take a chance and see if you can make that play. Because if you hesitate a little bit too much, maybe you're going to have a missed opportunity there. But it's not all on Daniel Jones. It's not 100% everything is Daniel Jones' fault on offense. But of course, because you're going to look at his stats and his pedestrian because of the yardage and because of the TDs to interception ratio. But the offensive line's got to do a better job. And going into this game against Monday night, I'm sorry, I want Kenny Golladay, Kadarius Toney, Sterling Shepard, and Darius Slayton on that field for a majority of the time as your wide receivers. They right now are your best four wide receivers on this team.
I don't want Kenny Golladay to step on the field as a New York Giant ever again. Fuck him.
Lou, he's better than David Sills, and he's better than Richie James. You have to let this guy go out there and fail on his own. You have to give him those opportunities to go out there, and if he can't get it done, at least we know he gets the amount of snaps, and we just know he can't get it done.
He's been given those opportunities, and he doesn't run with effort. He doesn't run with conviction. He doesn't do his job, and he doesn't block. So he's been given the opportunities, and he's dropped the ball every fucking time. We don't need to keep giving him opportunities and hurting this game, hurting this team. We've won twice without him being a factor. Keep Richie James out there and get rid of his ass. He is not bigger than the fucking team.
It was only that easy. If it was only that easy, we get rid of him. Honestly, if it was that easy, we get rid of him right now. But his contract is just
you can't play him just to play him, though,
albatross.
Jeffrey. You can't play him just to play him.
You can play him, but you don't have to force feed the ball to him because he made that demand.
But you can't play him just to play him. If the guy's out there dogging it, and he's not playing with effort, which we've seen on the film, which I seen last year as well. You cannot put the guy out there just to put him out there. We don't like David Sills either, but if David Sills is coming out there outworking Kenny Golladay, what is the coaching staff supposed to do? Just put him out there for just because he's got $72
Make him
million
inactive.
contract?
Make him inactive though. Make him a healthy
Send him
scratch. Don't
home.
even have him active during the game if that's how you feel.
Yeah, I
Don't
agree
give him
with
the
that.
opportunity. And with Slayton, the thing that pissed me off about Slayton is that you made him active for that game and did not even give him a single. Did he even have a snap on the game? Maybe one or two.
He had like 4 snaps. It was one on the play where I told you he had to line up Kadarius Toney. He had to get Toney lined up because Toney didn't know where to line up.
Yeah, but that's the thing right there. If you're going to have Darius Slayton on the field, and you're not even going to give him an opportunity on a one-on-one, don't even have him active. Don't even have him dressed. And obviously, it's an indication that Brian Daboll and Mike Kafka don't trust this guy right now. I don't know why, but they obviously do not have any trust in Darius Slayton to be able to make a play out there consistently. Because I don't know what is happening at practice, but something's got to be up why he's not on the field either. And Kadarius Toney, I think it's really just – I think it's with him, it's in his head right now that because of those injuries that he's been suffering, it might just be affecting him cerebrally, that he can't go with his full burst and he's too busy thinking about that hamstring and everything that it's just messing him up. And he's obviously that's a reason why he's not getting those snaps right now, because I think he's just the hamstring is just holding him back.
I think Kadarius Toney's career is looking like y'all remember Percy Harvin?
Yep. Great player, but
he was good, but he could not stay on the field. I think that's where Kadarius Toney's career is headed. I hate to say that, and I do wish the guy well. I like Kadarius Toney, and I like his skill set, but it just seems to me like now you two coaching staffs, and you just can't get on the field for whatever reason. He's looking like Percy Harvin 2.0.
They're a similar skill set too, NYG. If you think about it, those two guys, both of them, you could line them up all over the place. The slot, outside, backfield. Right. You could run them in the wildcat. They have the Percy Harvin is pretty much what we want Kadarius Toney to be. But like you said, he had dealt with migraine issues. He dealt with injuries all over the place when he was in Minnesota and in Seattle. Yeah. The dude just can never stay healthy. And I really believe the guy that they want to use to be able to make some game-breaking plays is Wan'Dale. I think Wan'Dale Robinson was that guy because they were throwing him out there early for some of those plays in the slot. And then when Wan'Dale went down, they obviously didn't have enough trust in Toney and obviously him dealing with that hamstring. They said, Richie James, go out there in that slot and try to go make some plays. So I think Wan'Dale is that guy that they want to throw out there in the slot and be that type of guy that can maybe be that game breaker over the middle of the field if Toney can't get it done due to injury. So I think that's the guy we have to wait until he gets back and see what he could do in this offense. What's up, Pat?
All right. Well, I'm going to give you my full assessment. Did everybody get a chance to go?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Taj, did you want to? I think Taj, did you want to say something?
Taj didn't get a chance yet.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, at times it could be Daniel Jones just like not trusting himself, just like not. It could be just him like not trusting himself and stuff. It could be the offensive line just not doing him any favors at all. Especially the interior O line, because I think the tackles is doing better than our interior O line right now. So, which is one of the reasons why the Daniel Jones has been getting so much pressure. He's been scrambling a lot more than ever, and then the wide receivers, got to get it together, man. So I think it's a combination with this offense is not getting it right now.
And that is very true. My full assessment is Daniel Jones is not without blame. The receivers are not without blame. The offensive line protection is not without blame. And also sometimes the play calling is not without blame. When Daniel Jones is out there, and when you see two teams, not one, but two teams, just run cover two with their eyes on the quarterback. Shout out to Wells with a $5 super chat. It says, great breakdown, fellas. Monday night is on. We're going to smash those cow turds. F them. Let's go Giants. 11-6. Keep up the great work, fellas.
All y'all better wear white out there.
Tell them, Wells.
I got my Steve Smith jersey
Tell
I'm
him,
wearing that
Wells,
night.
Thank you.
Shakur beating the hell out this dude right now too, tearing his body up.
Thank you for all your support, Wells. But when the
Shout out, Wells.
DBs are able just to keep their eyes on the quarterback the whole time because they have no fear of being beat deep, what do you expect? What do you expect Daniel Jones to do? You say Daniel Jones needs to throw the ball down the field. Where? Where are all the deep shots in this game? We saw what, four deep shots available during the whole film review over the two games.
Yeah, yeah.
Has Daniel Jones missed some open receivers? Yes, he has. I never said he hasn't.
Mike Evans.
But let's not act like Daniel Jones is
Off
the
the field
reason.
conduct.
Let's not act like Daniel Jones is the reason why this offense is not putting up 30 points a game like everybody wants. 30 points a game, 30 points a game. Daniel Jones needs to throw for uh Daniel Jones needs to throw for 300 yards a game or 250 yards a game. Well, how are you supposed to do that when nobody respects your receivers? Everybody's running these bait coverages. I'm actually proud of Daniel Jones for not throwing at least 4 or 5 interceptions during this season already. Because they're allowing that inside receiver to get that little post route on purpose. Let him flash in front of the safety. Let the safety hang back and watch this dumbass quarterback throw this pass to this dude, and our cornerback underneath is going to run right underneath that and pick it off every time.
And
That's the
watch for
cover.
that in the Dallas game because Dallas's defense is very aggressive. They will be the ones that jump those routes.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Especially Diggs. Diggs will definitely do that.
You know why Dallas defense gets destroyed? Because they all play like Diggs. They play that trail coverage. But against the Giants, watch what they do. They're going to do the same thing everybody else does. And until somebody proves that your stupid ass just can't sit there and backpedal, look at Daniel Jones and wait for him to make a mistake, they're going to continue to do it. It's a shame that Richie James is his number one receiver. And that's not even a question. Richie James is his number one receiver.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see when Wan'Dale Robinson gets back to see how that opens it up a little bit more. I don't think so because Wan'Dale Robinson's a slot. He's not an outside guy. You can't run everything in the middle of the field.
You need somebody to take the top off the defense. That's what we've been saying.
Yeah, that speedster.
You need somebody on the outside that gets a tad bit of respect. They don't respect Galladay or Seals on no play. None. That's a shame where you could guard a fly route and a back pedal. You're not even running with you're guarding a fly route and a back pedal. So you can't throw the back shoulder throw because he's looking at you. The back shoulder throw only works when the motherfucker is running full sprint trying to keep up with you so you won't beat him deep. If the damn DB is looking right at you, you're going to get a pickoff just like he did in the end zone against the Titans. So Daniel Jones is not working with a whole lot out there on the field. Is Daniel Jones perfect? Hell no. We just proved it. No, he's not perfect. He has a lot to work on. One of the things he really has to work on is when he scrambles, keep your eyes up, kid. Because those bastards are looking directly at you. And so when they're staring at you, somebody always can break open right behind them. And this happened about 4 to 5 times. He hit one of them and missed 3. When you scramble, keep your eyes up because these fuckers don't respect anybody. And their lack of respect is going to let them get gashed in the middle of the field when they get behind the receiver. Maybe they start to turn their heads and start running and start thinking about, hey, this dude's going to break open past the middle of the field. Let me turn my head and run back real quick. Then that's going to allow you to take off and use your speed to get those first downs. When you're running outside the pocket, slow down a little bit. You're faster than these guys. Slow down just a tad bit and look to your left. Because maybe the disrespect is showing again and Bellinger might be open over the middle. It's a learning curve for this kid. But is his play out there on the field causing us to almost lose? Fuck no. If it wasn't for Daniel Jones, we wouldn't have won either one of them games. Two things can be true. Daniel Jones has some things to work on,
Right.
but he still could be one of the main reasons why we won the game.
He
Two
already
things,
has 2 game-winning drives.
right?
Daniel
I
Jones.
agree. I agree.
That's already the most since his rookie year.
And I'm gonna say this: it's kind of hard to really take chances when you have no faith in your receivers. I'm looking at Daniel Jones play, and he has no faith in his receivers. So when he takes off, that's why his eyes are on the ground, looking to run. He's not looking to pass. He has no faith in his receivers.
And I would just want to point out something real quick. Dan Orlovsky actually said that. He said this is a new issue for Daniel Jones, him not keeping his eyes on down the field. This is something new. This is not previous Daniel Jones tape. This is something new in his head because of what you just said, Pat. He don't trust these receivers.
The only receivers he trusts right now is Shep coming off Achilles tear.
That's
He
it.
doesn't
And
have that
Barkley.
speed, and Richie
Shep and
James.
Barkley.
And Richie James too over the
Guess
middle of
what?
the field.
Every time he ran out the pocket and he kept his eyes up down the field, look who did he look for? Richie James. That's the only guy he's hitting when he gets out the pocket and he looks up. The other guy that he tried to hit was Shepard, and it was a drop.
And he looked for Tony, but it was a flag.
Right, and he looked for Tony, it was a flag. So how you expect a guy to average 250 yards plus and 2 touchdowns when the defense has no respect for the receivers on the field? All the DB's eyes are on Daniel Jones every single pass play, waiting for him to try to make a play. And guess what? Anytime he feels like throwing that post route as a pick, anytime, they're running bait coverages, thinking that Daniel Jones is as dumb as they say, that everybody says that he is, hoping that he tries to throw it to one of those receivers thinking that he's open.
That's what he's not. He's not a dumb quarterback.
If Daniel Jones was as dumb as they say that he is, he would have at least 4 picks this season already, and we would have lost both those games
Because of him.
That's what I get out the film. But guess what? If you're a Daniel Jones hater, all you're gonna get out the film is, oh, he missed throws. That's all you're gonna get out the film. Oh, he missed throws. He costed us drives. Out of all the drives that we had, he's costed us 3 of them.
Casual fans stay being casual fans.
But guess what? On all the drives that we absolutely needed him to be on, where we said, Daniel Jones, you're going to have to make a play to get us back in these games, we scored points on every last one of those drives. It's a shame that Richie James, a special teams guy coming off a torn ACL after missing a year, is your number 1 receiver. Kenny Galladay, ass. I'm going to say it right here, right now. The film shows ass. That's why you're not getting playing time, sir. That's the exact reason why you're not getting playing time. You're running routes like you're jogging. Seals, he's trying his best. I'll give him that. He's trying, but he just don't got it, man. That's why he's the preseason Hulk Hogan.
Get an A for effort, Seals.
Yeah. 2 thumbs up, buddy. Good job.
Nah, buddy. Yeah.
And that's not destroying him. The film just shows it. He can't beat you deep.
He's not good.
He's not routing you up. He has to be schemed open every single play.
It's a better route runner than Galladay, though.
That's not hard
He
to
gives
do.
more effort than Galladay. That's why he gets more effort than Galladay. Galladay has the talent to be way better than David Sills. He just doesn't.
And Kadarius Toney's got to get on the field. He's got to get over these injuries. He's got to get on the field. They need him. They need Tony to get on the field.
I don't know, man.
So now you see why I go so hard at these cats who just go on here and repeat everything the media said. You're not watching the game. These motherfucking DBs are sitting there waiting for Daniel Jones and baiting them the whole time. 2 teams have done it. 2 teams have done the same exact thing. Baiting them, waiting for you to throw that little outside route. They're going to give him that every time and have that DB inching underneath that route. Only way it's going to stop is if Saquon Barkley's out there.
Yeah.
But if it's 3rd and 10 or longer, that shit ain't going to matter. You can throw it to Saquon Barkley right there. All they're going to do is come up and make the tackle at 6 yards, get off the field. Shout out to Coach Ed. Down and distance matter.
Facts.
So if our run game's not working and we're 3rd and 8s and 3rd and 9s, it's going to be extremely hard to get first downs.
Yep.
Because nobody has any respect for our receivers. That's what watching film does. Instead of just sitting there complaining and trying to roast somebody all day, why don't you dig deep like we do here with the Big Blue Crew and on Big Pat Sports Talk, Coach Ed, NYG, Lou, Joe. We look into the film because we actually are Giants fans. I'm not a fan of just sit here and just repeat everything the media says, waiting for us to do bad, and then all of a sudden when we do good, it's like you never said anything bad about the team. No, I'm looking as a fan as like I'm one of the fucking coaches. And if I was a fucking coach, I'll be going off on my receivers right now. Yeah, I'll give Daniel Jones his lessons too. Yeah, bro, you got to play better, bro. You do. Because we can
But you
overcome.
seen Dable doing that. You seen
Yeah.
Dable doing that. And
We can
that's
over-
why I think Jones, not to cut you off, but that's why I think Jones will progress as the season comes along, because these coaches do fucking care, and they're actually in this dude's ear talking about, yo, you need to tighten up. You've seen him on the sidelines. I respect Brian Dable for that, man. It's gonna make Jones a better Taj.
And that offensive line is going to take some time to gel. It's going to. The offensive line will get better over time.
They're going to get together. They're going to get it together. I do believe that.
So there's reason to get on everybody on this offense. The only one that you're really not going to talk too much is Saquon Barkley.
I would say Andrew Thomas too.
I'm talking about Andrew Thomas counts as the offensive line. So
you're going to
talk to him as
the skill positions, yeah. But if it's offensive, it's all be Barkley and Thomas.
Skill position, Barkley. I can't really say anything bad of what Barkley's doing. He's actually picking up blitzes.
Barkley front row at the Shakur Stevenson fight right now in Newark, New Jersey.
Oh shit!
He's at the fight.
All right, Barkley.
So for the fans that's just sitting here and just saying Daniel Jones is this, Daniel Jones is that, Daniel Jones is this, look at the film, bro. And really look at the film. Don't just look at the film just a badge. Look at the film and look at the whole fucking field. These DBs are sitting there waiting, baiting Daniel Jones to please throw this post, Daniel. I promise you, please throw this post, because if you do, I'm just going to step right back and pick it up. Just like they baited Kirk Cousins, dumbass.
Kirk Cousins.
Same shit. But at least Jefferson and them can make those DBs turn their heads. He don't have a Jefferson. He don't have a Thielen on the field. He has David Seals and Kenny Galladay as his outside receivers. And he has Shep as his other outside receiver who's coming off of Achilles, who has never been the type of guy to take the top off the defense. This is why me and NYG were pushing for Slayton to play.
Facts.
At the least, he could be a damn good decoy.
Gotta respect him. You gotta respect Slayton. Whether he catches the pass or not, they gotta respect his speed, which will open up, get those DBs from cheating up and looking in the backfield, like you said. They got just having a player out there. He doesn't have to catch 100 passes. Just his presence alone. A lot of people will say that. Just a player's presence alone will help you.
Just Slayton's presence out there alone makes this offense better, in my opinion.
Facts. Because they gotta respect that speed. And they not, like you said, big backpedaling with Slayton out there.
It's got to be something more why he's not playing. There's
It's
got to
be something more because what I see out there, nobody respects the offense. As far as the receivers on the outside, they don't shit. It's looking like I can go out there and cover for a little bit, and I'm as slow as they come.
I pretty much think I can cover Galladay. No bullshit. Not gonna hold
Good
you.
Lord.
I could cover him, and I can't run. I've been sick for a while. I could probably cover him.
Well,
He's slow as shit.
it's quarter after 12.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down, Joe.
Okay.
But thank you for the consistent 40 in the chat. That's pretty dope for a film
That's
review.
what's up, man. Yeah.
I'm glad
Yeah.
people
Shout
are
out to the
looking
chat.
in. Hopefully
Good
you
job,
got some
guys.
in the chat to express your opinion about what you see. But what I see is this offense in total needs to get better. Yes, Daniel Jones has a lot to work on right now. He has a hard time. And it's not even really him scanning the field. It's just he has a hard time with trust right now. And when he starts to scramble, you got to keep his eyes up. But that goes right back to trust.
That's not a problem.
Put somebody out there that he can trust. Because Slayton knows how to get open when he scrambles out the backfield. And he looks for him. Glowinski, Feliciano, Azudu, and Ben Bredesen, y'all got some work to do.
They gotta tighten up. That interior definitely gotta tighten up.
You know, that's exactly what the Cowboys are looking at. They're looking at the interior of the offensive line to attack.
Kenny Galladay, there's no reason why you should have opened your mouth about any type of playing time, bro.
Well, that's another subject for another day.
Right.
And that's a fact. He should have never said nothing. You ain't did shit to earn no microphone time, let alone no playing time. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they interviewing your bum ass.
Because they want to stir up shit. And he gave them what they wanted with his dumb ass.
Right.
Kadarius Toney, get on the field, bro. Get on the field because some of those double routes, you should be running some of those double routes.
You're the perfect guy for that. The ideal guy to run those double routes on the outside.
You gotta
Shep,
stick around after we sign off there. Hang around for a second.
All right. Shep, you're doing your best. Can't blame you for too much either, to be honest with you. You out there playing your heart out. Seals, I really can't blame you except you just don't have it. You're not.
Don't have the talent. Yeah.
In the
Don't
NFL.
have the talent.
Yeah.
And you're doing your best. You should be right where you at, the preseason Hulk Hogan, and be on the bench on the practice squad just in case everybody get hurt. Everybody else.
Keyword everybody, just in case everybody get hurt.
Credit to Richie James too. Richie James coming off a serious injury too.
Richie James, shit, you're the number one receiver, my guy. So you're gonna be
I'm
averaging.
big on that guy too.
You're averaging what, 5 catches a game? I'm looking for you to have almost a 70, 80 catch season this year.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Hey, I wonder if he's available in my fantasy league. Let me
Right.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Thanks, yo.
Pick him up and see if he's a free agent.
Wish Colin Johnson never got hurt, bro.
Yep. Because you actually have to respect Colin Johnson.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and sign it off, man. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in for the Big Blue Film Review on Friday.
You might as well hold on. It's round 10 of a 12-round fight.
Now Joe's getting ready to leave and he got a show or something, man.
Okay. All
right. Go ahead, you guys.
So I'm going to shut it down. Thank you guys for tuning in. And until the next time you see us, which will probably be tomorrow because we got Call of College games. God dog, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Joe got a
call
the college game.
So
they want me healthy.
Let's go Rutgers 4-0, baby. Let's go for 4-0, Rutgers.
Syracuse is 4-0.
Shout out to
Shout
both.
out to them too, both of them.
Syracuse and Rutgers, man.
Shout out to the Mets.
Giants.
The Mets just won today too.
Giants.
Hey, New York City football. I mean, New York City sports period doing pretty good. But
we're coming back. Coming back, Pat.
Yep.
Now they just need the Nets and the Knicks to do something.
The Nets will do something if they can put the drama to the side. They'll do something this year. They got a good team.
We got it covered, man. Shout out to me and Coach and Jeffy, man. We got it covered, man. New York City sports, man.
Until the next episode. Peace.